Hmm. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. We know what time it is. It's 49er football time. Rocking that Jerry Rice jersey. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. We know what time it is. It's 49er football. Woo! Alrighty. Back at it. Oh, how I've missed this. Rocking the new threads. Geezer, what is up, my mans? What is up? Let's get it, Niners. Got the scoreboard. I managed to be able to work my way into getting the game off. I'm already knocking things over. Niners kick it off to the Rams. The Rams are going to take it back out to the 25-yard line. All right, Niners. Sound a little strange? How so? On the mic. Let me see. Yard line. All right, Niners. Let's see, did I... Sound a little strange? How so? Let me, Yeah, it does sound strange, doesn't it? Whoa, now it sounds... I'm going to plug out this, plug it back in. Let's see. Test, test. Is this sounding a little better? Let's see. I wonder if... Test. Is this sounding a little better? It sounds a little better, I think. Let me know, Geezer. Oh, there's maybe an echo on the... All right. Hoo-wee. Okay. So, the Rams have the ball. They just picked up a first down. First down and 10. We are in the first quarter. Niners kicked off to the Rams. I'm cracking open a cold one. I just want to... First down and 10. We are in the first quarter. Niners kicked off to the Rams. All right. First down and 40 for the first down and 10 at the 40 for the Rams. They throw it out quick to Cooper Kupp. Fred Warner's out there for the tackle. It's a gain of about 2, maybe 3. OSU, Nick Bosa. I think we might see some Trey Sermon today with Jermichael Hasty out. Cracking open a cold one right here. OSU, man. Every year they're putting out guys who just dominate in the NFL. Speaking of OSU, Geezer, can you believe Chase Young for the Washington football team? What a bummer. Second down and 8 for the Rams at their own 42. Stafford behind center. He's going to fake the handoff. He is looking relatively deep. Now he's looking real deep. He's throwing... It's intercepted! It's intercepted! Jimmy Ward picks it off! Jimmy Ward gets the interception. Let's go! Let's go! We got a turnover! We got a turnover! What in the frickin'... I barely know what that is as a Niner fan. Stafford was looking around. I think Hasty got hurt. It was either in the last game or else it was in practice. But he's out for a few weeks. Woo! Let's go. All right. Jimmy Ward just playing center field right there and just boom. Interception on the first drive. Ooh, how we needed that. Ooh. I know, right, Geezer? Stafford just throwing picks. I don't get it. But hey, I'll take it. Hey, Christian. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, I was able to make it happen so I could stream. Able to switch some things around at work, but did you see yeah, it looks really foggy, like misty or something. But Christian, welcome. It's a good time here. It's a good start to the game. Niners get the interception. Jimmy Ward, I knew that having Jimmy Ward back was going to be big time for the team. So I'm so happy he's back. I mean, in fairness, basically anybody could have caught that, but we needed this, boys. We needed this. Let's get it. I do kind of like the Peyton Manning and Eli, but usually whenever it's Monday Night Football, and if it's not the 49ers, I'm usually watching. You guys know me from Grossi. I usually watch Grossi. I know he's streaming now, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. You guys know. It really means the world, so stoked to have you guys here. Really good start, Christian. Now, look, that's a perfect start, basically. The only better start would have been like a pick six, but hey, look, we got the turnover. We're happy with that. Now let's run the ball. Let's keep the ball for a while, so the Rams won't have a chance to get any kind of momentum on offense. I want to see us run the ball. I want to see us hit him on play action. Let's get Kittle involved early. Hey Christian, what do you think about this? My brand new Jerry Rice. All right. Feeling good. I think I did Geezer, actually, yeah. Anna and Daniela, 49ers fans for life. Niners, we're feeling good. It's a good start. Let's hope that it goes good the rest of the way. Let's keep it going. Flip out to Elijah Mitchell on first down and 10. Elijah Mitchell fights for about 3 yards. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the 49ers at our own 10-yard line. Jerry Rice, the GOAT. Look, obviously guys like Randy Moss were great, but Jerry Rice is clearly the GOAT. Like, come on. And look at this. The 80, flash 80. Oof. So good. Geezer, I actually haven't seen that one. I haven't seen the Packers reaction yet video for Grossi, but I did see that you were a member on Grossi's stream. So that's awesome, dude. Very cool. So we're going to flip it out to Deebo Samuel, who's in the backfield. Deebo Samuel's going to run and picks up, looks like, are they going to give him a first down? It's going to be close. Star Watch, Deebo Samuel. Remember the name. Von Miller is playing today for the Rams. His first appearance for the Rams. Eddie George, that guy was a tough runner, I tell you what. He was the guy, I remember him. I remember on one of the Madden NFL games. So it's 1st down and 10 for the Niners. We're at our own 17-yard line. Jimmy G in shotgun, 3 wide receivers. We're going to hand it off to number 22, who is Jeff Wilson Jr. I forgot that he just changed his number. Jeff Wilson Jr., great to have him back. Frank Gore, yeah. Christian, talk about Frank Gore just being there through all the difficult times, the good times and the bad. And I really wish we would have won a ring. Obviously, I wish we would have won a ring for everyone on the team, but back in 2012 and also, so... George Kittle looks like a California boy with that long blonde hair, doesn't he? All right, it's 2nd down and 5. Jimmy G's in shotgun. We got 3 wide receivers. We got Kittle and looks like Mitchell in the backfield. Snap is away. Quick pass to Ayuk. He's not going to go anywhere. He's going to maybe lose a yard, unfortunately. He's going to lose a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 6, unfortunately. I think the Rams were ready for that play. That's a play the Niners have done a lot this year. We're basically... in shotgun, Jimmy gets the ball, quick pass. Ayuk's there. They're hoping the blockers can get out and make some blocks, but the Rams read that play really well. And one of them who read it really well was Von Miller, one of the newest Rams. Not quite as new as Odell, but so it's 3rd and 6. This is a big early 3rd down. Jimmy's in shotgun. You got 3 wide receivers at the bottom. Running back. Snap is away. It's an okay snap. Jimmy G throws it. He's got Kittle wide open. Kittle's running. Kittle's up to the 40-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the 49ers. We needed that, boys. We needed that. That was big time. Great route by George Kittle. Wow. He got Leonard Floyd all mixed up. Gets a whole bunch of yak. One of the Yak brothers. Gotta let Jimmy G play, I think, Yep, I hope Trey Lance gets a little bit of action too. First down and 10, Jimmy G behind center. You got Juszczyk and Mitchell in the backfield. It's going to be a flip out to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to be stopped near the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard with forward progress. Look, so what a crazy week. I mean, the NFL this season, guys, how do we even... there's so much craziness happening with... Obviously, the Bills lost to the Jaguars. The Dolphins beat the Ravens. Some games went in our favor over the weekend. So, hey, if we win this game and we have Jacksonville next weekend, just, I don't want to get, don't want to get my hopes up too high or anything. But, hey, let's think positive. Let's keep the positivity going. Jimmy G's in shotgun. It's 2nd down and 9. A quick handoff to Deebo Samuel's in the backfield. Runs for first down. 49ers just about into Rams territory. I almost said St. Louis Rams, but of course we know that's not the case. Crazy season, Christian. Look, we are basically... I think Juszczyk, for people in the know, like Christian, like you... Geezer, all you guys know, like that, how important Juszczyk is. So maybe your casual fan doesn't know how important he is or how good he is, but the people who are like diehard fans or big football fans know just how important he is. First down and 10, Jimmy G's in shotgun, hands it off to Jeff Wilson Jr. Jeff Wilson Jr. is going to get up for about 4 yards on first down. I am loving the play call so far. We got Deebo Samuel in the backfield. We're throwing them a bunch of different looks. Oh, Geezer, you got to stick around. Look, I don't want to get my hopes up too much with the game, but also Grassi's streaming, so I'm hoping that maybe we'll get another Grassi stream. That would be a Grassi raid. That would be cool. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's going to be a good time. Got a lot of football here. It's 2nd down and 6. We're at the Rams 46. Jimmy G behind center. He's got Juszczyk and Elijah Mitchell in the backfield. Sherfield's going in motion. Looks like the Rams went offside there. It should have been. They did call the flag on that. I think there was a pickup of about 3 yards, but you have school, and fair enough to you, Geezer. That's totally understandable, man. Education, priority number 1. There was offside against the defense, so it's now going to be 2nd down and 1 for the 49ers, and it will be at the Rams 41. I love that we're already halfway through the first quarter. Oh my God. I'm trying to think who was Lewis for the Rams was offside. I think, Christian, what you're going to see is the league is going to go back big time to fullbacks because so many defenses play linebackers that are a lot smaller now. And that if you have a big linebacker who can just bump them, it's the handoff. I think Mitchell, he maybe got there. It was 2nd down and 1. I think he might be just a tad bit short. If I'm the 49ers, I maybe consider looks like they're going to do what I'm about to say, is get to the line of scrimmage, get Jimmy G quarterback sneak. And they are doing just that. Jimmy G gets the first down. Jimmy gets the first down, gets a yard. So it was 3rd and inches. Jimmy G picks up the first down. It's 1st down and 10 at the Rams 39. Back to the point that I was getting at. So, I think that you're going to see a lot more teams going with those fullbacks because as defenses get smaller, sometimes as an offense you got to counter that and get bigger. So if you have like athletic fullbacks who are a big size, bam, you hit those linebackers, the running back can take off. So there we go. Good for the Titans. Titans, man. I'm stoked for you, Geezer. That's awesome. It's so good when your football team is good. It's the best feeling. Flip it out to Elijah Mitchell on 1st down and 10. He's going to get back to about the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 at the Rams 39. 2nd down and 10 at the Rams. Yeah, and the Titans have had some impressive, like some of the teams they've played they played the Chiefs in that. They played the Bills in that. They played some big time teams. So Titans are looking real good. I think they're going to be one of the the AFC is up for grabs, so I think if they can get that number 1 seed, watch out. 2nd down and 10, Jimmy G in shotgun. The snap is away. It's a good snap. Jimmy G's under a little bit of pressure. Throws it quick to Juszczyk. Gets about 6 yards on 2nd down. Tannehill, and now Julio Jones is out. So Julio, I think, is out for, well, he was out yesterday and then for 2 more games, I believe. But hopefully Julio comes back healthy. Yeah, Titans. Titans lost to the Jets, but then they go and beat all these crazy good teams. So it's just football. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just, this is why we love it. This is why we love it. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 4 at the Rams' 33-yard line. Jimmy G's in shotgun. Juszczyk in the backfield, probably going to be there to block. Juszczyk is going to move out. It's a quick pass to Kittle. Kittle catches it, picks up the first down. George Kittle looking good. We're looking good, ladies and gentlemen. George Kittle gets the first down. Just a smart play. Reader of the Rams just didn't have a chance. Kittle picks up a couple of yak. 3rd and 4, that's what you got to do. Looks like the offensive play calls so far are just exactly what I would be like, why can't we just do this every week, please? So it's 1st down and 10. We are now at the Rams' 26-yard line. Jimmy G's in shotgun. I think Deebo Samuel's in the backfield along with Jeff Wilson. It's a handoff to Deebo. Deebo's going to get about 5, 6, 7, 8. He gets about 7 yards. He just stepped out of bounds. About 7-yard pickup. Guys, it would really mean, I know you guys already do, and I love to hear, I know you guys watch the videos and stuff. It was just late last night that I found out that I could actually stream this game. I thought I was going to be working for the whole game, but it turns out I'm here. I'm here with my boys. Hopefully others will come along soon. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, the Jets game was a weird one. 2nd down and 2 at the Rams' 18-yard line. A pitch right up the middle to Wilson. Wilson powers over Taylor Rapp. Gets to the Rams' 12-yard line. Jeff Wilson Jr. is back. He is back. He just barreled over Taylor Rapp. Bam! Taylor Rapp just... That's a wrap. I got my cringy dad jokes here, so it's all good. The Niners have had the ball for almost 10 minutes. It's the first quarter. There's only 3 minutes left. 1st down and 10 for the 49ers. We are at the Rams' 12-yard line. Jimmy G behind center. Elijah Mitchell in the backfield. We got Charlie Werner and Kittle. So there's going to be some blocking. Mitchell's going to power up to about the 7-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 5 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 5 for our 49ers. At the Rams 7, so we can still pick up a 1st down without having to get into the end zone. Let's get it. We got to get a TD here, Christian. I couldn't agree more with you. We've had the ball for over 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We got to get a touchdown here, whatever. We have to go, So 2nd down and 5 at the 7-yard line. Jimmy G behind center. Mitchell in the backfield. Debo in motion. He's going to hand it right up the middle to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to lose about a yard. So it's going to be 3rd down and 6. This is big time. This is where we separate the men from the boys. No, I agree, Geezer, that we'll still have the lead even if we have to kick a field goal. But when you have the ball for over 10 minutes and you got to get that touchdown and just really cram it down there and be like, make them pay big time. But picking the Titans. I hope they wear those Oilers uniforms more often. Jimmy G in shotgun, 5 wide receivers, snap his way. It's a good snap. Jimmy G's gonna have to throw it quick. It's gonna be caught. Touchdown, George Kittle. George freaking Kittle. Let's go, George Kittle. George the Animal Kittle with the touchdown. We get it for 7. Let's go. It's gonna be 6-0. Hopefully Robbie Gould can get it. What a great start, folks. What a great start. The Niners had the best red zone touchdown percentage in the NFL. And you know what? We just made that a little bit better, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking get it. Woo! What a throw. Good throw. Good for Kittle to hang on. Kittle really bouncing back after last week, even though his numbers were okay last week. But, of course, he had that big fumble. Niners not joking around. Robbie Gould is good as gold. So it's 7-0. 49ers. We're almost at the end of the first quarter, everybody. We've only been here for like 10 minutes. Touchdown, Kittle. Let's go. So at work today, I came across a Rams fan. And a very nice guy. but I had to talk a little trash. But it was all in good fun. He talked a little bit of trash back, and so it's a good time. Whose house? Shifty's house. Santa Clara Niners house. Let's go. Let's go. We're feeling good. We're feeling great. Guys, so far, this is the dream start. The dream start. We get the turnover, which we've been lacking. We get a huge long out drive. That kind of drive is one of those things that, fans or whoever will always talk about, like, oh, we gotta, keep the ball and, chew up some clock and get their defense tired and get our defense rested. That was more than textbook. That was like 11 minutes. 11 minutes we kept the ball. Unreal, guys. Unreal. Geezer, can you tell me, is the mic sounding better? Or Christian, if the mic is sounding good, let's go. But the Niners for a good start. George Kittle, Jimmy G to George Kittle. Woo! Hey, don't forget now, Geezer, it's going to be weeks 15 to 18. So just a heads up. We got that extra week. Hey, look, the Niners, you're in middle school? Oh, crazy, man. Well, dude, that's a good start, dude. That's a good start. You know your football, and it's a good time. Football is for all ages. Football is for all frackin' ages. Let's go. No age limit, but I will. But yeah, just all I really want when it comes to my channels here. Now that's a lucky start, Aziz. Lucky start. Hey, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, bruh. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. You know what I'm saying? But Geezer, yeah, we all just try and keep it we try and keep it casual in here. Nothing too crazy. Just we stick to our sports talk, and that's what we like doing. All right, let's go. The kick is away. It's going to be a touchback. So the Rams are going to have first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They're doing a breakfast club thing. Okay, Geezer, and even me, when did the Breakfast Club come out? But I don't even know if I was alive when the Breakfast Club came out. I am 34. But yeah, so that's super funny. I've seen the movie a bunch of times, but less than 2 minutes left in the first quarter, folks. Rams first down and 10 at their own 25. Stafford is in shotgun formation. He's got a running back to his left, 4 wide receivers. The pressure was coming quick and heavy. They dump it off to Darrell Henderson. He's going to get about 6 yards, I would say. Ebukam almost got there. There is a flag. Maybe it was too aggressive of Warner tackling. I didn't really... Oh, it's going to be against the Rams. I just saw a 49er defender clapping, so it might be turning 12. Holy smokes. I think it might be against the Rams because I saw a couple of 49er players clapping. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be personal foul on the offense. That's good. See, we have to play disciplined football. Don't give away any mistakes. But Geezer, we're going to keep it PG here. Going to keep the swearing to a minimum. All good vibes. And we're talking sports. So that's what it's all about. So the Rams should have had a pickup of about 6 yards, but Andrew Whitworth got flagged for a personal foul. I can't hear the audio of the game, but it's going to be first down and probably 20-ish, I would say, about that. First down. There's less than a minute and a half left in the first quarter. This is just flying by. Stafford, quick pass. It's hit to Cooper Kupp. He's going to get... It's going to be second down and 11. So they picked up, got about 9 yards of that back. Second and 11. They're showing a picture of Sean McVay. Someone has to clip this. Someone has to clip this picture of Sean McVay. Oh, the Rams are going, hurry up. 2nd and 11 at their own 24. Snap is away. Stafford and shotgun. There's not much pressure. Bosa almost got in there. It's almost intercepted by Emmanuel Mosley. Stafford threw it high. It went over the Rams receiver. Mosley almost picked it off. Ooh, that was close. You know, I really hope that Shanahan and all the coaches just laid down the law in practice, being like, look, that effort against Arizona was tragic. Let's get it. 3rd and 11. The 3rd and longs. Can we do something here? Stafford and shotgun, running back to his left. It looks like they might be blitzing a DB, the 49ers. They are not. Bosa. Oh, it's intercepted again by Jimmy Ward. Jimmy Ward's running it back. Jimmy Ward. It's going to be a touchdown, 49ers. Let's go. Let's go. Touchdown. Jimmy Ward. Oh, my God. This is crazy. The defense came to play. The defense came to play. The defense came to play. Jimmy Ward, welcome back to the team. Let's freaking go. Woo! Bosa almost tipped the line. Jimmy Ward kept it up. Oh my God, everybody. This is ridiculous. What a start. Let's go. Let's go. This is what we do. See, this is how we're supposed to play frackin' defense. For the extra point, the snap is away, the kick is up, the kick is right down Broadway. Robbie, good as gold. It's 14-0, folks. There is 49 seconds left. Aziz, what's going on? Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. That's all I got to say. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Dream start. 2 turnovers, 2 interceptions. I think we had maybe 2 all season long before this game. The second half of the season, we got to turn this ship around. Turn this around. Let's go. Christian, I hope you're celebrating there with the daughters. Let's frickin' get it. Dream start. Come on in. Hey, everybody's welcome here at Shifty. With Shifty. Everybody, you're all welcome here. Welcome here. Check out the rice. Everybody's welcome here. It's a good time. Hell yeah. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. We are freaking getting it. Dream start. Like, in my wildest dreams, if I were to be like, what is up with Stafford, though? Last week, they lost to the Titans, right? Last week, Stafford threw 2 picks. 2 picks today. I mean, yeah, wow. Niner and Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan, and I think somewhat deservedly so, has taken some criticism in the media. I know Pat McAfee throughout the week kind of was like, hey, and I don't totally disagree with him either. But I think Shanahan, and look, the defense, that's what, I mean, but this game, a dream start. Dream start, folks. 14-0. We're in almost the end of the first quarter, you know. The Rams are going to have their third possession. There's the skyline. If you guys see on the TV, the skyline of San Francisco, just like I said before, out my window, I can see that big building. That's the Salesforce Tower, but I can see it right now. The Niners are going to kick off for the 3rd time today. Jeffrey Simmons. Yep, you got that right, geezer. Jimmy Ward is going to be haunting Matthew Stafford, just like Jeffrey Simmons. How many sacks did Simmons have last week on Stafford? Whoo-wee. Oh, wow. This is something else. This is something else, guys. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The kick is away. The Rams will field the ball at the 9-yard line, and they're going to be dumped at the 25. There we go. There we go. I see what the Rams were doing here, and Bosa read this like a book. Bosa knew it, almost tipped at the line of scrimmage. It's kind of obviously worked out that he didn't. The Rams receiver kind of bobbled it, falls into the hands of Jimmy Ward. Jimmy Ward runs it back, breaks a tackle from Tyler Higbee, and just goes in. And look at those boys celebrating. Sean McVay is not happy right now, ladies and gentlemen. So it's first down and 10 at the 25. Stafford is in shotgun. He's got backs either side of him. Van Jefferson looks like he's back there. They're going to hand it off to Sony Michel. Sony Michel is going to get about 5, maybe 6 yards on first down. I'm going to be back in 2 seconds, boys. This undershirt, I don't need it, so... Alrighty, we are back. 2nd and 4, Stafford fakes the handoff, throws it, it's caught. It is caught by the Rams. That was Jefferson. Oh, yeah, that's a good call, Geezer. I'm going to text James. End of the first quarter. Wow. Cool. Don't get soft, Christian. You know, you're totally right there. We can't get soft. We just got to keep doing our thing. Soft San Francisco. That's what we were last week. We cannot repeat that. We got to be aggressive, play disciplined. Oh, cool. Nice one, Geezer. We got to be disciplined. That's the word of the week of the season is we got to be disciplined. If we're not disciplined, then we're fucked. Excuse my language. But that's what's plagued us all season long, if you think about it. All the defensive pass interference calls. You know, we're giving away turnovers, but we're not, like, it's just not disciplined football. It's crazy. So, yeah, let's this is a good start. It's a good start. I'm trying to see if there's anything that I can add to, like, what do you guys think, if there's anything I can add to, like, the visuals of the stream to make it look a little better, you know? Kind of like I'd said before, I just kind of do all this stuff myself. I think it looks pretty okay, but let me know what you think, and if you have any suggestions. Because I liked the suggestion that you had before, Geezer, which was the putting in the records of the team and then also the football, so you can see who has possession. But let's groove tonight. Let's groove tonight. All right. So it's about to be the beginning of the second quarter. Obviously, it's been all 49ers so far. You know, I kind of like how that quarter, I mean, even though obviously the Rams just had like a pretty solid pickup, but it's not like the Rams could get like the momentum. Like they just got a couple of plays, but now it's like, oh, and end of the quarter. So like that momentum kind of stalls. So now the defense can kind of go back and be like, okay, let's do our thing. All right. Yeah, that's not a bad idea too. Like a little Niner thing, or like, hey, that's a good call. All right, first down and 10 for the Rams, the LA Rams. Timeouts are not a bad idea too. So the Rams are at their own 47. Stafford's in shotgun. He's got two guys in the backfield. It's going to be he's looking. Oh, he's got wide open Cooper Kupp. How did Cooper get? Oh, damn. Cooper Kupp down to the 25-yard line. I have no idea how Cooper Kupp got so open. I think that was on Josh Norman. Who in the world was Josh Norman covering there? What was he doing? Josh Norman blew that coverage, in my opinion. So the Rams are moving. They're at the 49ers' 24-yard line, 1st and 10, Stafford and shotgun. He's under a bit of pressure, wide open, though, on Josh Norman. They're picking on Josh Norman. It went to Odell Beckham Jr. Had that curl route. Wow. Yeah, just Josh Norman just not disciplined in coverage, folks. 1st down and 10 for the Rams. They are in the Niners' red zone. This last couple of plays have just been bad. They're at the Niners' 11-yard line. 1st down and 10. Stafford's behind center. Got back. Looks like Henderson in the back. No, sorry, it's Sony Michel in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Michel. Michel's going to get about 1 yard. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Rams at the 49ers' 10-yard line. So the Rams can technically get a 1st down without having to score a touchdown. Interesting line here. Arden Key, Jordan Willis, Contavious Street, and Kevin Givens. At this point of the field, this is, I don't know. Stafford's in shotgun, empty backfield. So 2 to the bottom, 3 top. So here comes the pressure. Not much pressure. Throws it to the end zone. Almost caught by number 18 of the Rams, but he threw it high. So it's going to be 3rd and 9. Number 18, I'm not sure who that is. But can the Niners, we got to get Bose out there, Armstead. I mean, this is key part of the field here. Let's get our superstars out there. No, that's what I think. But all right, so 3rd and 9. If we can we got to hold them to 3 here, ladies and gentlemen. Got to hold them to 3. If we hold them to 3, that's huge. Bosa's back out there. Stafford and shotgun. Sony Michel to his right. 3 up top, a receiver down bottom. Ebukam's out there too. Throws it to the end zone. I think it might be a touchdown. It's a touchdown. Darn it, to Tyler Higbee. Damn it. The pressure just wasn't there, guys. The pressure wasn't there. Darn it. So let's see the replay here. Darn it, to Tyler Higbee. Looks like, and Fred Warner in the coverage. I mean, Fred Warner, he had solid coverage, but that is definitely a touchdown, folks. But hey, overall, the Rams were going to have, the Rams can throw it. Like, I think when let's not forget when the Rams, let's say, played the Titans just last week, Stafford had 300 yards passing, He had 300 yards passing. We just got to limit. Next time it happens. He's true. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that, Christian. That's a good point. It's I don't disagree with that one bit. But hey, we just got to be disciplined. Keep their positivity going. We can't be like, hey, they scored a touchdown to the defense. I'm on, Steve. What is up, good sir? How are we doing? Niners, it's been a great start so far, just having a good beer. This beer is a Magnolia from the brewery in San Francisco. Magnolia, that's a Kolsch. It's tasty, very tasty. Tastes good on my tongue. 14-7, the Rams just scored a touchdown. So we're going to get the ball back. That last drive the 49ers had went 10 minutes. 10 minutes of game time. We ended up with a touchdown. I want to see just more of the same. Running the ball effectively on 1st down. Give them a bunch of different looks with different guys. Passes to Kittle. Let's get Ayuk maybe a little bit more involved. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We're feeling good. 14-7. This is, I would have taken this any day of the week. And in this case, twice on Mondays, to have this lead and we'll have the ball 14-7, second quarter. Let's fracking get it. We're feeling good, though. It's a good time. So, Yeah, the Rams just had a nice drive, though. The 49ers defense, the pressure wasn't there at all, unfortunately. Cooper Kupp somehow. All. I guess it depends. Aziz, are you a 49er fan, or are you just kind of like a fan of football in general? I mean, and also it would probably depend on where you live, too. I mean, because if you live in the Bay Area and if you're like more so a 49ers fan, then, unless you really want to watch a bunch of other teams, then I don't know. It depends on like, there's definitely a lot of context behind whether I think NFL Game Pass is worth it. The one that I would like to get, I don't really have the time for it, but the one that I wish it was on ESPN Plus too, but man, the NFL, just the money, the TV money, it's just absolutely incredible, Steve. It's I don't even know if ESPN could afford it. Now the Niners get the kickoff. They're taking it back up to the 35-yard line, 37-yard line. Trenton Cannon. There's a flag on the play, and it's back at the 21. So let's be real, folks. This is probably coming back. Normally these are on the receiving team, but it's probably going to be holding. Yep, on the receiving team. Darn it. Is it from the spot of the foul, I wonder? The 49ers have the ball, obviously, but it's on Ross Dwelly, the tight end. Yeah, it really depends on where you live, Aziz, and like what teams you root for and stuff like that. Ross Dwelly, what did he do here? I mean, that's a... I don't know about that. I mean, look, it is what it is. Let's not beat ourselves up about it, but... Whew, okay, Al Michaels call. So it's first down and 10 for the Niners at our own 9-yard line. That effectively cost us 30-something yards. But Elijah Mitchell on first down, powers through, gets about 8 yards on first down. It's going to be second down and 2 at our own 17-yard line. Ooh-wee, Elijah Mitchell, he's running tough. Did you guys see what Trent Williams said about Elijah Mitchell? He has it all. I mean, of course you're going to, talk up your own teammates, but he had nothing but amazing things to say about Elijah Mitchell. Oh, right, yeah, Aziz, then it might be worth it. Second down and 1. Jimmy G hands it off to Mitchell, who's going to probably lose about a half. It's actually going to be third and 2 now. It'll be third and 2. Aaron Donald, of course, just made a crazy good play. You have to bank on those happening. That's why I was not crazy about running at him there. I would have preferred if we ran maybe more to the outside away from Aaron Donald. But sometimes maybe you just have to keep him honest, So it's third and 2. We're at our own 17-ish yard line. And we got to get this first down. Third and 2. I'm foreseeing either probably a quick pass to Kittle again, because that's worked really well. And the Rams linebackers aren't great. Jimmy G's behind center. Oh, they're offside by a mile, the Rams. The Rams are crazy offside. That has to be offside. I mean, Aaron Donald made a spectacular play there, but he was definitely offside. Offside on the defense. 5 yards. First down. 49ers. First down. It was on Leonard Floyd was offside. Well, how about them apples? Leonard Floyd and Aaron Donald. They went in unison. That was super funny. So first down and 10 for the 49ers. We're going to be at our own 22-yard line. First down and 10, Jimmy G behind center. Mitchell in the backfield. We got Debo and Ayuk down low. Debo in motion. We're going to flip it up to Mitchell on first down. Mitchell's going to get back get about a yard on the play. Number 60, Brunskill looked a little bit like he was limping a tad bit as he was getting up. But second down and 9. I think we're about to. It's confirmed. Yeah, Washington football team Chase Young is done for the year. Second down and 9, though. I think we're probably going to have to maybe throw it because the Rams are just teeing off on our run game here. Rams are teeing off on the run game. So I think, yeah, we're going to have to... Jimmy G is in shotgun. Mitchell to his right. It's going to be a throw. Jimmy G throws a quick caught by Kittle. Kittle's going to power through for a first down. George Kittle for the first down. Boom. See, that's what... I was saying this. I was saying this in the preview. The Rams linebackers are nothing special. That's their weakness. So attack, attack, attack with George Kittle. First down and 10. I foresee, I'm guessing here, obviously guessing, but I'm thinking we do a play action and we try and throw it deep. Oh, Jimmy G's in shotgun. We got Jeff Wilson to his right. 4 wide receivers. They're going to hand it off to Wilson up the middle. Wilson's going to power through, get about 5, maybe 6 yards. About 5 yards, I'm going to say. About 5 yards. Whew. Shifty, if you had to pick one starting running back in every single... I don't remember all... I mean, do you mean a running back in... just like my favorite 90s running back who made it to a Super Bowl, or 90s running back? If it's 90s running back, I'm going Barry Sanders, but he never made it to a Super Bowl. So 2nd and 4, Jimmy G behind center, I formation. Going to hand it off to Wilson, who's going to get about 3 yards. So it's going to be 3rd down and 2. Yeah, for 90s running backs, I would have to go with Barry Sanders. But yeah, he didn't make it to a Super Bowl. So if I had to say Super Bowl type running backs, I mean, it's hard to not say Emmitt Smith because of all the records that he has, but I just really hate the Cowboys. Maybe Terrell Davis, I think, for the Broncos. He did really well with those Mike Shanahan coached Denver Broncos with John Elway. 3rd and 2, Jimmy G's in shotgun. We're at our own 41-yard line. Debo's in motion. We're going to... Oh, darn it. There's a flag. It's probably a false start. False start. Darn it. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. It's going to push it back to our own 36-yard line. It was Laken Tomlinson. Laken Tomlinson, one of the most underrated guys in the NFL. I shit you not. We acquired him in 2018. Hasn't missed a game. Has been rock solid. He's actually been getting better according to Pro Football Focus every frackin' year. To restart, sort of rebuild a team, Barry Sanders, because he carried Detroit to like multiple playoffs. 3rd and 7, Jimmy G's in shotgun. He's going to have to throw it. Throws it quick. It's caught by Debo. Debo first down, breaks tackles into Rams territory, down to the Rams 44-yard line. Boom, first down. It's a boom, first down. Let's go. Jimmy G hung tough in the pocket. Guys draped all over him. Debo catches it, breaks tackles. Unreal play. Holds on to the ball. Down to the Rams 44. It's 1st down and 10, 49ers. There is only 7 minutes and change left here in the first half. This game is flying by. 1st down and 10 at the Rams 44. It's a shotgun. We're going to hand it off to Elijah Mitchell up the middle. Elijah Mitchell's going to break tackles, get a first down, gets all the way down to the Rams 31, maybe the 30. Ooh-wee. Wow, Elijah Mitchell just right through the middle. The Rams defense has been on the field for so long, and we all know the conditioning of guys like Aaron Donald, but he can't be out there all the time, and that's when we got to attack the middle. Elijah Mitchell, big gain of 13 yards, possibly 14. Niners going, we got Elijah Mitchell in the backfield. We're at the Rams 31. Debo in motion. We got 3 wide receivers. We're going to hand it off to Mitchell again, who's going to get one about a yard. Just ran into just too many Rams players. Jimmy G's perfect so far. Perfect, But I have to give credit to the players, too, that are like Kittle's had some big catches, big-time catches. The touchdown was a big-time catch. Debo breaking tackles. The guys are playing great. Give Sermon the ball. I'm down. I think Sermon can provide a lot to the team. We run the ball 20 times and passed it 7 times. Unreal. Jimmy G's in shotgun. Back to his right. It's going to be a pass. Jimmy G throws it quick. Caught by Brandon Ayuk. Breaks a tackle. Down to the Rams. Inside the 10. Down to the Rams 8-yard line. Beats Jalen Ramsey. Brandon Ayuk. Boom. First down. This is what we do, Niners. It actually wasn't Jalen Ramsey that he beat. But still, amazing play. Got hit, but stays on his feet. And just picks up extra yards. Holds on to the ball. That pass looked dangerous at first. Yak with those yards after the catch. Let's go. First down and goal at the Rams 8-yard line. Jimmy G in shotgun. Debo to his left. Gonna hand it off to Debo. Debo's running. Ooh, Debo breaks it. Touchdown 49ers. Debo Samuel. And his celebration is hilarious. Debo frackin' Samuel, one of the Yak Bros in the backfield. Unreal performance, ladies and gentlemen, here. This is what I expected all season long from the 49ers. This is what I expected, guys. Now, I'm not saying you're always going to have this kind of performance here, but this is the kind of offense that I just don't know where it's been. Look at that, and we're up, and we're going to add to the score line here. Boom. Wow, Debo with a great run, breaks a tackle. I mean, that's what Debo does. Runs it in, and wait till, I don't know if you guys, I mean, I'm sure you guys saw it. Jimmy's pumped, but that celebration from Debo was just absolutely hilarious. Oh, So now here's what we got to do. I don't want to get greedy or anything, but here's what we got to do. We got to get a stop on the Rams. Don't let them get any points. Then keep the ball through the end of the half. Then we get the ball to start the second half. If we do that, we're looking good, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking real frackin' good. Whoo-wee. I did not see this coming, boys. Yep, Juju Smith-Schuster. You know what, Geezer? I actually thought that Juju Smith-Schuster would have been a great addition to the 49ers. Because he came back to Pittsburgh on like a 1-year deal. Now he's hurt. And he's a free agent. If I'm the 49ers, I think about, hey, Juju. San Francisco. Santa Clara is calling. Come here, 1-year deal. We'll get you the ball. You'll break tackles. Make things happen. You play with Debo. You play with Kittle. You play with Ayuk. Yak. Become one of the Yak Bros. Do it. So we're feeling good. We're feeling real good. To sum it up, this game has gone almost textbook, except for that last Rams drive. You know, I'm just thinking through this game and how well it's gone. To sum it up, Rams, like their maybe third or fourth play of the game. Stafford throws it deep. It's picked off by Jimmy Ward. The Niners proceed to have a 10-minute drive that ends in a Jimmy G to Kittle touchdown. The Rams on the next drive throw it. A Rams receiver bobbles it. Picked off by Jimmy Ward, and it's a pick six. Then the Rams take it down for a touchdown. We're not going to talk about that. But then the Niners respond with a huge drive. And this is the drive that they just had. This is the drive that they haven't been able to do all season long. Like last week against the Cardinals. Where was this 49er defense? You know. The offense has been pretty good. And I don't think it's been terrible. But it's the turnovers, you know. And the turnovers are part of offense, you know. So the Niners kick it away. The Rams field it at their own 5-yard line. They're going to get tackled at their own 20 or 21-yard line. Trenton Cannon has been a beast on the kick returns. You're totally right, Christian. The defense, it will. How about we? I think you and I will, Christian. I think you and I will agree on this, right? I think that its turnovers have been the problem. It's all turnovers. We were -9 heading into tonight. -9. The offense had turnovers. The defense didn't get any. That's been the issue. And I think we will definitely agree on that. And if we, have been winning the turnover battles, I think right now, instead of 3-5, we're probably looking at maybe 6-2. But, So the Rams have the ball at their own 21-yard line. Stafford is behind center. Looks like Darrell Henderson in the backfield. Single back. It's going to hand it off to Henderson. Henderson on first down is going to get a solid gain, about 3 yards. We'll give him 3 yards, maybe 3.5. The defense, because the defense hasn't made those impact plays. And if you got, when you guys see my videos, basically since I've started doing these videos, it's just been Fred Warner. Hasn't had his impact plays. If Fred Warner's doing well, the Niners defense is doing well. Typically. So when Fred starts making plays, that's when things really change, Yeah. Oh, this could be a shootout, geezer. Don't you worry about that. 2nd down and 7. Stafford behind center. He's got 2 receivers to the bottom. He's got Kupp, and then he's got, I don't know who up top. So it's a fake handoff. He's going to throw it out quick to number 18. I got to figure out this guy's name. It's a first down. It's, I can't hear how the announcers are saying this guy's name, and I can't see his name. I don't know. So it's a first down for the Rams. Odell Beckham is coming onto the field. There's 4:16 left in the first half. This half flew by. Guys, the game didn't even start an hour ago. We're almost at halftime. This is crazy. Alshire and, of course, Dre Greenlaw. Where is Dre Greenlaw? Stafford's behind center. Henderson in the backfield. It's first down and 10 at their own 32. It's going to be a fake handoff. And then Stafford's going to throw it deep. It's caught by Jefferson. Oof, and he's deep into 49er territory. Stafford just has a lot of time back there now. Has too much time back there. Has too much time back there to make his reads. Who was that? Number 92 was the closest. Oof. Yeah. They're at the 49ers 35-yard line. They go quick. Stafford throws it out wide to Cooper Kupp, who's going to stay in bounds, but gets about 5 yards on first down. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 at the 49ers 30-yard line. The defense has to settle down. But we got to start getting pressure. The Bosa, Armstead, those guys got to start getting pressure. Or else we're not... Or else it's going to be bad news because you give even anyone, but obviously a guy like Stafford, enough time back there. So it's 2nd down and 5, Stafford behind center, Henderson in the backfield, 2 receivers to his right, Cooper Kupp's in motion. He's going to hand it off to Henderson, and Henderson's going to beat Warner. He's going to get a first down all the way down to the Niners' 20 or 19-yard line. Oh, I know what the Rams are going to do here. There's 2.5 minutes left in the first half. 2.5 minutes left. So they're going to, obviously, the Rams want to run this time down so the Niners offense can't get back on the field. That's what the goal is here. They might run this down to the 2-minute warning. I wouldn't be surprised. They can do it if they want. The Niners, I think we're expecting a play action on that one. So it's at the 49ers 19-yard line. It's first down and 10. Stafford behind center. They might run it down to the 2-minute warning, and they will. Oh, no, they snap it. No, it's 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. They wanted to get it off on time. So this is crunch time here, folks. Now, the Rams have all their timeouts, so time isn't the issue. But the Niners just have to not give up a touchdown here. If you can hold them to 3, If you go into the half 21-10 and we get the ball to start the second half, you're feeling real good about yourself. But, just defense has to hang strong, just be disciplined. We don't need to, at this point in the field, we don't need to go for the splash play. If it's there, take it, but don't have to put any risk in going for it. Just play smart. Yeah, the Rams. Well, the Rams uniforms are pretty good. I'm not crazy about how the numbers are really kind of glossy. That I'm not like super crazy about. I really thought the Rams uniforms, and I mean, look, if you guys saw my uniform video, I'm very biased towards the uniforms from like the 80s and 90s, but those Rams uniforms were definitely the best by far. Like the colors, everything, but it was a very iconic look for a team. It's very recognizable. Like when you see that, you're like, that's the Rams, you know. And this is, I mean, a very unique look. It's better than what they had, but I'm not super crazy about it. It's very, I don't know. It's not tough. It's not. It's very like wishy-washy, pastel-y, you know. Oh man, high fidelity. I don't know. The NFC West, the NFL, high fidelity. Great movie, by the way, with John Cusack. But the NFL at large, the Buffalo Bills lost to the Jaguars. Then the Ravens lost to the Dolphins. The NFC West is like the Seahawks have come back down to earth big time, and this is long overdue. They didn't score a point with Russell Wilson back. High Fidelity is, yeah, it's actually, I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite movies, but it's like up there. It's, you know, I actually really like John Cusack as an actor, even though he's done some movies that are maybe a lot more cheesy and corny, but it's a great movie. Jack Black in that movie is hilarious. But game is back on. First down and 10 at the Niners' 19-yard line. Stafford in shotgun. He's got 3 receivers up top. Running back to his right. They are going to give the handoff to Henderson. Henderson's going to plow forward for about 4 yards. Now, again, remember, time is not critical because the Rams have 3 timeouts. They're already in the red zone. If you're the Niners, you might consider it. But, yeah, Jack Black is so funny in that. I mean, his character's an asshole, but he's really funny. What happened there? It was a messed up, muffed snap. I actually didn't even see the snap. I was laughing at my stupid joke. I think it was maybe against the defense, because the Niners had a clear recovery. I don't even know what happened there. I was laughing at because I said words in the wrong order, and then I said Jack Black's asshole. What happened? How is that not a... Okay, I've actually never seen this happen in football. I've never seen this happen in football. Like the center, as he was snapping it, lost control of it, but then got the ball back. They're calling it a false start. Whoo-wee! Now, I don't know what because have you guys ever seen that? Have you guys ever seen that? The center, as he was just bringing the ball back, just slipped out. And then he got it again. I've never seen that. That's... wow. But it's a false start, so it pushes the Rams back 5 yards. So it's 2nd and 11 at the 49ers' 20-yard line. It's 1:15 left in the half. Stafford's in shotgun. No one in the backfield. I think they're going to do a quick pass here. Quick pass out to Higbee. Higbee is tackled by Alshire. Do the Niners call a timeout? Do you call a timeout, 49ers, or are you not? Because that's an interesting one. Because you can call a timeout and then maybe get some time to have your own. But they're not doing it. So it's going to be 3rd and 13. Now, maybe don't blame Shanahan because it's 3rd and long. It's 3rd and long. And we all know what the 49ers do on 3rd and long. They are the masters of giving it up for a first down. So let's go defense. There's less than 40 seconds left. It's 3rd and 13. Stafford's in shotgun. Darrell Henderson in the backfield. Niners coming with the pressure. Bosa not... oh! Darrell Henderson catches it out. It's going to be tackled for a gain of about 5 yards. It's going to be short. It's going to be 4th down. The Rams are going to have to kick a field goal. Al Shire with the play of the drive to prevent points. We hate 3rd and long, Christian. I would rather it be 3rd and 5. I'm just kidding, but, I think, you know what I mean. Who is 92? I don't even, for the 49ers, I thought it was maybe Jordan Willis, but who is 92? 92's been pretty darn good. Getting some pressure on the outside. I like it a lot. John, there he is. Jerry Rice. That's what we do, man. Gotta rock the classic. So there is 18 seconds left. The Rams are lining up for a field goal. So we stopped them. We stopped them all right. We stopped them big time. So for the field goal, the snap is away. Oh, it's a fake. 4th and 8. Are we going to tackle him? He's not going to make it. We stopped him. Big play. 49ers special teams with the big play. The Rams went for the fake field goal. You almost never see that. Basically, they snapped it back. The holder took it out like a quarterback, threw it. They stopped the guy short. They threw it out to number 86. I don't know who that is. DJ Jones. DJ Jones with the big special teams play. And it's 21-7. It's going to be... Kerry Hyder doesn't play for the 49ers anymore. But a huge play for the 49ers. Woo, as we go into halftime. And so we're probably going to kneel it down, right? And then who gets the ball to start the second half? The 49ers get the ball to start the second half. Let's go. They got real cute. I actually don't entirely hate the call to do a fake. I don't hate it for the Rams, honestly, because 21-14 compared to 21-10 looks a whole lot better. And that's why they left 18 seconds on it. And that's, you know what, maybe that's what tipped it. Yeah, I'm having a revelation of a moment here. So the Rams stopped the clock. They could have let the clock wind down a lot more. But the Rams stopped it with 18 seconds left. So that way, if they did this fake, and they just got the first down but not the touchdown, they could call a timeout, still have some time left to go for the end zone. Maybe that's what tipped off the 49ers special teams coordinator. Maybe he was like, hey, normally a team would let the clock wind all the way down, so they kick the field goal, it's halftime. And maybe it's like, hey, this is not what normally happens, so maybe they're going for a fake. I'm going to grab my aluminum foil hat. I'm just But that's what I think. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about what I just said? Because I think that's maybe what tipped off the Niners to be possibly ready for a fake field goal. You almost never see fake field goals. Almost never. Fake punts, but fake field goals. Oh, Christian, the Rams fans are livid right now. They're thinking the Cardinals with Colt McCoy just slaughtered the 49ers, and us, Rams, can't do nothing. Really, Geezer? That's awesome. Lawrence Taylor, man. I was not old enough to have seen him play live, but that's amazing. Boys, we're fracking getting it. What a play. DJ Jones with a huge play. Look at that. Look at that play. Wow. That is big time. Big time awareness. Madden, Ocho Cinco, I think you're involved with the ratings and stuff. Get DJ Jones' awareness level up 10. Up 10, up 20. Because that's a huge play. That play alone could have saved 7 points. You know what's funny? Even on my stream here, I had the icon ready to change the Rams score to 10. But hey, not now. Not now, not never. All right, so we're at the half. Halftime, boys. Who'da thunk it, huh? 21-7 49ers. 49ers get the ball to start the second half. The offense has looked great. If I'm not mistaken, we've only had 2 drives. I mean, that last drive there, it's going to count as a drive, but we just knelt it to go to halftime. But am I wrong? I think the Niners have only had 2 drives. Charles Omenihu. Yes, John, that you're totally right. And he was the guy we traded for. I did a video on that. And he's been getting pretty solid pressure. So far, hey, I'm not too bad. Oh, Christian, we don't talk about that in here. We don't talk about when Montana got hurt. But I'm just kidding. But it was not a good moment in 49ers history. But the Niners offense, this is the offense that I had basically thought of. This is the offense that whenever I even try, there's a lot of times I can't even like put into like words how I want the offense to roll, but it's, we got to do a lot of running, a lot of different looks in the run game. We got to have a lot of different looks in the run game. I love having Debo back there. He's been back there at least 3 or 4 times, ran it for a touchdown. I love those calls. Those are ridiculously good. And Mitchell, who's a speedy guy. Then you have Wilson, who can just plow through guys. I'd like to see a little Trey Sermon out there, too. The Niners defense has done well. Yeah, I love Steve. If you're a Niner fan, I love Steve Young. I love Joe Montana. Maybe I'm a bit more of a Montana fan because you can see where my finger's pointing to. I got that Montana. Got that. I'm going to mimic my Sharks foam hand, but it's like... But yeah, so the Niners are looking real good. What was your last... We do receive the second half kickoff. And I want us... Hey, if we can do more of those long sustained drives, I'm more than happy to take it. I don't know if it's going to happen, but if it does, then hell yeah. But yeah, so things have been going real well so far. The game has, besides for that one Rams drive, the game has basically gone picture perfect, right? We've got 2 interceptions, so we're winning big time in the turnover margin. Pick 6, Jimmy Ward back after missing last week. And I knew getting Jimmy Ward back, and I said it, was a huge deal, right? I knew that was a big-time deal because, with Jimmy Ward, he is the veteran guy back there. Hufanga, a rookie. Last week with Tavon Wilson, I think Tavon Wilson's bounced around the league for a while, but he hasn't been with the team as long, whereas Jimmy Ward knows this defense inside out and getting guys set up where they need to go. So overall, it's been wow. And then the defense has played well, but there's been a little bit of signs these last couple of drives. The Rams have made some plays, but the offense has been just perfect. You can't ask. This is Niner. This is what Kyle Shanahan offense should look like. Incredibly effective running game. Incredibly, you just don't know what you're going to get. Where if you're the defense, maybe you think, hey, it's going one way, then bam, it's another way. Or Debo's over there, now he's over here. What do we do? You have to make defenders think. So they can't just... Because defenders, they all go off and it's like read and react. But if you make them have to stop for a second, then that second can be the second where someone busted through for a big gain. So yeah, it's been wild so far. It's been really good, obviously. It's been great so far. The Niners have had a lot of success. So I'm really happy about that. I'm very curious to look back and then after the game, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Jimmy G, 8 for 8, a touchdown, 152.6 rating. I'm curious to see what Eli and Peyton have to say because I don't have the audio on because if I did, the channel will probably get taken down. But all in all, it's been a really good first half for the 49ers. We have to be excited. We have to be really excited. We just got to keep it going. Don't take your foot off the gas pedal. So let's keep it going. We got to come out strong. Come out strong in the second half. And I want to say, pound it down their throats, even if Aaron Donald. Trent Williams, get Laken Tomlinson, get Juszczyk, Kittle in there, and just pound it down their throat. That's what we got to do. I want to hear your guys' thoughts too on how the half has gone so far. What do you guys think? Of course, Christian, we got to be really happy with it. For put the ball in the middle since no one. Yeah, that's true. Geezer, I mean, I'll put it there, and I guess I should do. If I want to do my due diligence, let me do a quarter. It's halftime. But overall, folks, we have to be very happy with how this has gone. This has been great. Been a very strong first half for the Niners. This is, of course, not every game would go this way because it just doesn't, it's not realistic. But this is how I expected the 49ers to look basically all season. The offense, run the ball effectively, play action, hit Kittle on those intermediate routes, hit Debo, let them get those yak. Defense, opportunistic. Now we got to be a little bit more effective. We're not getting consistent pressure with only rushing 4. And a big part of that obviously is, with D Ford being out. And at this point, I'm not really expecting him to be back this season. I mean, he hasn't been ruled out for this season, but I'm not expecting him to be back. Hopefully he will be because we need that other presence, But Omenahu, good call, John, that you looked up that. Like Omenahu looked pretty good, had a couple of rushes. So that's positive things to build off of, to look into. But yeah, we got to be happy with how everything's gone so far. The running games looked so good. I'm stoked, boys. I am stoked. I'm fracking stoked for how the first half has gone. We couldn't draw it up any better. I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad to have you guys here along for the ride. Talking sports, movies, all that good stuff. It's such a good time. Debo Samuel's celebration, though. Debo Samuel's celebration. That is one for the highlight reel. That cracked me up. A lot of times I think these celebrations are really corny and cheesy, but that one was hilarious. So super happy, super stoked about that. I want to see him get in the end zone a couple more times. Let's see what other celebrations he's got, right? So for the rest of halftime, I'm kind of curious to think that, what do you guys think about how everything is going on in the NFL? The Chiefs look like they're getting back to where they were. The Chiefs obviously against the Raiders, and the Raiders are going to probably go into a free fall now. Obviously, the terrible Henry Ruggs situation. You also have, who was their first round pick? Damon Arnett, who got cut. Predict the drive for y'all Niners. Got a 13-yard Jimmy and shotgun throws move. Yeah. Hey, I will happily take a Trey Sermon touchdown. Happily take that. We got to see OSU represented, don't we? Okay, so here's what I need to do. I need to figure out a college team because I didn't go to school here in the U.S., but I need to figure out a college team who is my team. I'm kind of always tempted when it comes to it to go for Notre Dame because I'm Irish. I lived in Ireland for a long time. My entire family is from there, so it's an obvious one. But I'm open. I'm open to suggestions. But I don't know about just going. We'll see. But yeah, join the Buckeyes Club. Yeah, the Buckeyes are obviously a very good program. A part of me would feel like I would just be joining the bandwagon or something like that, which obviously I don't want to do that. But we'll see. We'll see, We shall see. But it's it's one of those things where I think I do on the Notre Dame. Okay, the Notre Dame uniforms. Who do you guys think has the best uniforms in football? So I think Notre Dame, the gold helmet, the navy blue, the gold, that's classic. That's classic. Now, you make a good point there, Geezer, that Buckeyes, there you have the red jerseys, which actually look very similar to like the ones that I'm wearing, except they don't have like the shadow on the numbers. But quite similar to the 49ers. I'm trying to think, besides for Nick Bosa, who is my favorite Ohio State alum? That's a tough one. Because I know so many good players have come out of Ohio State. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of who are some of the guys that I really wanted us to draft from Ohio State. You know who I like, actually? And I think he's coming out in the draft this next year. Now, I don't think we're going to draft a receiver early, but Chris Olave, I believe it's pronounced, that guy, I think he would look real good in red and gold. Let me put it that way. I think he's going to look real good if he gets drafted by the Niners. But we'll see. Eddie George went to see, I actually don't even know, outside of like 49er players in terms of historically, I don't know, I'm not totally up to speed on all of the, where like guys went to college. I mean, some I do, but some of them I do, but not all of them. Jahan Dotson, is he the quarterback for Ohio State? I've heard that name before, for sure, Dotson. But I don't, is he the quarterback? Possibly. I don't know. So it looks like the second half is going to be getting underway, the second half is going to be getting underway shortly. And, of course, the Niners will receive the ball. Now, the Rams just went for a little trickery there with their special teams. So, of course, the 49ers have to be on high alert that they might go for a sneaky like onside kick here. Just throwing that out there. We got to be careful of that. I'll be back in 1 second, folks. All right. So they're showing some highlights of the first half so far. Been a great half. Been a great half of football. You know, everything has gone really smoothly. Christian, I have now given you some lovely honors for the stream, for being a loyal Shifty fan. Oh, I'm not. I don't even know, because I know Tom, if he's doing the, if Tom is doing the raids, that it's normally during halftime. A really short kickoff, and actually a really smart play there by Trey Sermon if he didn't feel comfortable with that return. So the Rams kicked it off, a real short kick. A really short kick, right? And it was about the 22-yard line. That, about the 22-yard line. That Trey Sermon, actually. Trey Sermon, there's your OSU Buckeye. All right. So the Niners have the ball at our own 23-yard line. First down and 10. Jimmy G behind center. Juszczyk and Mitchell. It was I formation. Juszczyk has now motioned out. He's going to flip it out to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to break a tackle. Mitchell's going first down up to the 40-yard line. About 15 yards on first down. Boom. That was Trey Sermon who kneeled, and that was actually a really good play. And I'm going to tell you why. Because that's discipline right there. That's discipline. Because otherwise, what we've seen before is maybe Trey Sermon would be like, well, I got the ball, let me just take it forward. But they're not used to returning the ball. And then maybe there's a fumble. They're not used to how it goes. But it's first down and 10 for the Niners. In shotgun, they're going to hand it off to Elijah Mitchell. The Niners get about 4 yards on first down. So it's going to be second down and 6 at the 49ers' own 44-yard line. Back-to-back handoffs to Elijah Mitchell. Every single first down play for the 49ers so far has been a run. That's 16 first down plays. The Niners have run the ball. We're just waiting for that play action. That we're waiting for it. So it's 2nd and 6. There's less than 14 minutes left in the third quarter. Jimmy G behind center. Juszczyk in motion. They're going to flip it up to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell's going to get tackled for a loss of about 2. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. It's going to be about 3rd down and 8 for the 49ers at our own 42-yard line. You know, look, of course, and I've preached it, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, but we have to also, look, you can't let the defense just crowd the line and still run the ball. You still got to throw the ball. So we got to keep the defense off balance. It's 3rd and 8. This is a big play here. Because if you pick up this 1st down, you can chew up some more clock and you're going to have good field position. Jimmy G's in shotgun. Snap is away. Good snap. Under some pressure. Jimmy G, he's going to get sacked. Get sacked by Taylor Rapp. The safety loses about 5 yards. They brought the pressure. That was a good play call by the Rams. And let me see here because I don't know if anything was open, but there was maybe. Yeah, there really wasn't much open, unfortunately. So it's going to be 4th down. The Niners are going to have to punt away to the Rams. Wisnowski kicks it away. And it was a fair catch for the Rams. They're going to have it at their own 19-yard line. So definitely a bit of a bummer. Play action screen would be the most confusing, but it wouldn't be as surprising. Yeah, I would definitely love it on the next drive when it comes to 1st down. You fake the handoff or you fake a pitch. You just do the whole, and then you just do a quick little pass. Maybe Kittle runs an out or, someone like that. And maybe you pick up like 6-7 yards. That's what they need to do on the next drive. But now we got to worry about, we've punted the ball away. The Rams have the ball at their own 19-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and 10, obviously, for the Rams. Defense, can they keep the Rams at bay? That 2nd down and 6 call, I thought that was maybe... Look, hindsight's 20/20, of course, we all know that, but I thought that was maybe the time when you want to go for that play action. That was the time, I think, because the Rams were selling out on the run. You could see it when Jimmy pitched it up to Mitchell. If it was like a fake pitch and maybe Kittle or someone came out, I think we could have got a whole bunch of yards. But what do I know? What do I know? I mean, I'm just, just my opinion is all. Here's something that's crazy. Just with how quickly the game has gone, because the Niners had so many long sustained drives, the game started not even like an hour and a half ago, and we are comfortably into the 3rd quarter. So, but the defense now has to, I'd like to see what kind of adjustments in terms of trying to get pressure on Stafford. Because we've seen it. Stafford under pressure makes mistakes. He's already thrown 2 picks. Now, one of them wasn't his fault, but the first one certainly was. But some of his throws have been kind of high, been kind of off target. So, I'd like to see us, maybe generate a little bit of pressure. If we have to blitz a little bit, not a lot, but some, I'd like to see that. All right. So we're almost back to game time. So the Rams offense is out on the field. They're showing Sean McVay, who, similar to me, I always have this haircut, and he always has his little faux hawk thing, which is always funny. Which is always very funny to me. So the score is 21-7 49ers. It's 3rd quarter, 12 and a half minutes left. 1st down and 10 for the Rams at their own 20-yard line. Stafford's in shotgun on 1st down. He's got a running back to his right. He's going to be throwing it. Throws it out to the running back and tackled by Mosley. The running back went out of bounds, maybe picked up half a yard. They'll probably give him a full yard. Even though I think where he actually stepped out of bounds was maybe half a yard. They gave him 2 yards. Okay. All right, 2 yards it is, I guess. All right, 2nd down and 8. Stafford behind center. He's got Henderson in the backfield. 2 receivers and a tight end below. They're going to hand it off to Henderson out wide. Henderson's going to have a bit of room. Al-Shire. Hello. Azeez Al-Shire comes down and lays a smackdown. The Rams did pick up about 3 yards on that. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. DJ Jones beat his man right off the line of scrimmage. Fred Warner was getting taken for a ride. Fred Warner was getting beat real bad on that play. But thankfully, Al-Shire was right there. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Rams. Stafford's in shotgun. No one in the backfield with him. Niners are somewhat showing blitz. We'll see if they actually... I don't think they will, but they're showing blitz. Fred Warner's going to step back into coverage. It's a... Oh! Great play! So the Rams quarterback, Stafford, threw it for Henderson on a quick screen. But Talanoa Hufanga, the rookie out of USC, was right there. Hit him perfect timing. Didn't hit him early. The ball was right there. Hit him. Basically, it was bam, bam. Azeez Al-Shire. What a great name, am I right? Talanoa Hufanga timed that to perfection. Man, I'm almost glad we don't have a first-round pick next year because we can't pick guys in the first round, but we can sure as fuck pick guys later in the draft. So Johnny Hecker's going to punt it away. It's 4th and 5. We got Brandon Ayuk waving fair catch all the way at the 37, maybe 38-yard line. So great field position for the 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with the on the punt return. Just a fair catch, right there. Niners offense is taking the field again. Big time plays. Now, there was an interesting graphic that they showed there. Sean McVay against the NFC West. I think it was his record against Arizona was something like 8-1. His record against, of course, yeah. But Christian Bosa was a no-brainer. I guess what you could say that was definitely hyperbole. We're not going to have the 2nd overall pick who's the guy, that kid out of Oregon, that pass rusher out of Oregon who's like the big name guy. But that record for McVay against the Cardinals, I think it was 8-1. Against the Seahawks, he was 7-2. But against the 49ers, Sean McVay has been 3-5 so far against the 49ers. 3-5. So for whatever the 49ers do, we seem to... I'm not going to say we have his number by any means, because we're 3-5 as a team, so, it would be a little bit hypocritical to say that. But we play the Rams well. Azeez Al-Shire has done such a good job this year, though, filling in for Dre Greenlaw. And hopefully Greenlaw comes back, so then all 3 guys can be out in the field. But Bosa is something. Although this game hasn't really been much of a factor. Normally Bosa's kind of right there, but the Rams admittedly are throwing a lot of attention his way. So this is where normally when the Niners defense is at its best, and this is when it was back in 2019. So if you put a lot of focus on Bosa, you still had Buckner, Armstead, and D Ford to worry about. We don't have that anymore. We still have Armstead, but we need to find that other guy opposite Bosa. And clearly D Ford won't be able to stay healthy, and maybe D Ford will retire at the end of the year just with health issues. But if we can find that guy opposite him, that would be big time. Because we just need that guy to take a little bit of pressure off Bosa. Anywho. So the Niners offense is on the field. We're going to have 1st down and 10 at our own 37. Jimmy G's behind center. Looks like Debo's in the backfield. That's a false start on the offense. Darn it. Not a way that you want to start a drive, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. That they're showing Kittle on the camera. Maybe it was Kittle, false start. But that's not how you want to start the drive. False start on George Kittle. He just went early. So it's 1st and 15. This is where we got to make some plays here, boys. We got to overcome this. This is where you got to overcome. Look, it's first down, 15 yards. Make the smart play. I think this is where they were going to run the ball there, but maybe we see a play action here. So we have Jeff Wilson in the backfield. Juszczyk is going in motion. It's going to be a quick pass to Ayuk, who gets about 5 yards. So it's going to be second down and 10. So essentially, the first down play went for nothing. I like the play call, just Jimmy, quick snap, and right away, bam. Because the Rams are playing in a soft coverage. It was actually a 6-yard gain, so it's second down and 9. Oh, I got to update because we have the ball now. So there's about 10 minutes left in the third quarter. It's 21-7. Second down and 9. We have the ball at our own 38. Pressure in Jimmy's face. Hits Jawan Jennings for a gain of about 3. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. Great catch and hold by Jawan Jennings, who's now going to get a lot more reps with Mohamed Sanu being out. Jimmy G had pressure in his face right away. Hit Jawan Jennings in the flat. 3rd and 6. It's going to be at nearly our own 40-yard line. Von Miller is out there with Aaron Donald, so that's scary. Jimmy G's in shotgun. He's got Juszczyk to his right. Kittle's in motion. Snap is away. It's a good snap. Solid pressure. Caught by Debo! In between two guys, breaks a tackle, gets down to the Rams' 40-yard line. What a huge play by Debo Samuel. He caught it. There was two Rams all over him. He breaks off the tackle. What a play. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable play. Jimmy throws it. What a throw. What a catch. That's trust in your receiver. That's Debo being like, I'm a number one receiver. I'm one of the top guys in the NFL. He's trying to show up Cooper Kupp, who's on the other sideline. Being like, oh, you're number one in yards? Well, we'll see about that. Big time play by Debo Samuel. We have first down and 10 at the Rams 40. Jimmy G behind center. Jeff Wilson in the backfield. We're going to flip it up to Wilson. Wilson's going to run up the middle. He's going to power through for about 4 yards. He got about 4 yards on that. It's going to be second down and 6 for the 49ers. Oh, they're showing my boy Jerry. Most through 8 games. Debo has more, but Jerry Rice. Oof. The GOAT. The GOAT. 9.5 yards after the catch per reception. Insane. All-time numbers right there. So it's second and 6. We're at the Rams' 36-yard line. Jimmy's in shotgun. Debo to his left. Jeff Wilson's on the play. They're going to hand off to Debo. Debo breaks a couple of tackles. Going to get about 3 to 4 yards. Looks like about 4 yards on the play. It's going to be third down and 3. Come on, Niners. Let's go, John. Come on, Niners. We got to keep up the momentum. Keep up the momentum. Keep them under pressure. Debo is on the sideline right now. It's third down and 2. This is George Kittle territory here, folks. They might run it. And then possible, are we maybe thinking 4 down territory here? Jimmy's in shotgun. He's got Jeff Wilson to his right. He's going to hand it off to Wilson. Wilson's going to power through in a first down. Gets about 4 yards. No flags on the play. Jeff Wilson, boom, 4 yards. First down, a little, boom. Kittle with the lead block. Good play. So there is now 6 minutes and 45 seconds left. Leonard Floyd hobbles off onto the sideline for the Rams. But there's about 6.5 minutes left. 49ers have the ball at the Rams 28. Jimmy G behind center. It's a busted play. Unfortunately, they're going to lose about 6 or 7 yards. Ooh-wee. Second down and 17. I think. Busted play. Maybe Max snapped it a little bit early. or something, but there was miscommunication. They're 2nd and 16, they're calling it. Jimmy definitely did not expect it. Lake and Tomlinson did not expect it. 2nd and 16. Yikes. We got to get, look, if we have to, let's just, I think at this point here, on this play, we're going to do a quick pass, quick screen pass, or a quick out pass to someone, gain some yards. Jimmy's in shotgun, snap his way. It's a good snap, good. And then, ooh-wee. Jeff Wilson caught it. There's a flag on the field. There weren't really too many players in the area of the flag. I don't know what this flag is going to be. If it's on the offense, that's bad. If it's on the defense, that's good. That's one less thing. It's on the offense. I'm not sure what the call is, though. I can't hear it. What is the call? What happened? Because maybe they might accept it to push him out of field goal range. Illegal formation or illegal shift? Illegal shift, that's what it is. Hey, I could be an official here. I know my hand gestures. So it's 2nd and 21. The ball is now at the 39-yard line. If I were the Rams, I would have considered declining that because the Niners only got 2 yards. So if the Niners get 7 or more yards here, that would be a net negative for the Rams. 2nd and 21. Jimmy's in shotgun. Jawan Jennings in motion. It's going to be a quick pass. Kittle gets about all those yards back. About a 7-yard gain. So we're kind of back to where we just were. So it's going to be 3rd and 14. And the Niners are in field goal range, but we just gotta keep it pushing. We gotta get some more yards here. We have to get some more yards. The Rams are tied for the most sacks in the NFL. And they also blitz at the highest rate too. So there you go. But it's 3rd and 14. We gotta get some positive yards here. Jimmy's in shotgun, no one in the backfield. Debo's in motion across the line of scrimmage. Jimmy throws it at the ground to Kittle. That play looked like it was dead to rights. I think the Rams basically knew what was coming. So it's 4th and 14. So at this point here, the Niners have a big field goal opportunity here. Because here's the thing. If we can hit this field goal, 24-7, we're talking 3-possession game. It's a 50-yard attempt. Snap is away. It's a good snap. Good hold, though. Kick looks good. Down Broadway. There we go. Whoops, it's not 21. I wish we scored 2,000 points in the game. It's 24-7. 49ers. Robbie Gould is perfect. As good as gold. From 50 yards out. 3-possession game. Just got to keep that momentum going. Let's keep it going. The defense, 3-possession game. We cannot, and I repeat, we cannot at this point go into prevent defense. It's way too early. Stick with our game plan. Hey, John, I'm not sure where you're located. But this beer that I'm drinking, it's from Magnolia. It's a San Francisco brewery. It's a Kolsch. It's very tasty. It's called a California Kolsch. So cheers, and I definitely recommend it. If you're a fan of like Kolsches and things of that nature. With all that beer drinking in mind, I'm going to be right back. It's going to be a very quick break. I gotta, in the words of Tom Grassi, gotta pee for the deep. We are back. P for the D. Clips of San Francisco skyline shots. They don't show all the homeless people and stuff, which is what San Francisco definitely has a lot of, unfortunately, and hopefully they can figure that out. So, Wisnowski kicks it away. It's going to be a touchback. There is 4:38 left in the third quarter. The Niners are up 24-7. The Rams have used Odell Beckham sparingly, but we'll see now that they're kind of in a little bit more of desperation time. That was a great play call, actually. I'm sure, John, if you live in Milwaukee, you have many breweries to choose from. So I think you are not lacking for selection. So it's first down and 10 for the Rams at the 25. Stafford behind center, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw it relatively deep, almost picked off by Fred Warner. Right there in his hands. Obviously, Warner was not expecting it. But, wow. Stafford was off the mark there. Fakes the handoff. He's looking for... And then Fred Warner, close. So it's going to be second down and 10 for the Rams at their own 25. Very, very close for that. Stafford's in shotgun. He's got running back to his right. Looks like Cooper Kupp to his left, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. They're going to hand it off to... It's Sony Michel. Fred Warner on the tackle. He's going to get about 6 yards. Maybe 7, depending on how they spot it. But I'm thinking about 6 yards. Warner was so close on that. That could have been the play to turn his season around. Warner read the play quite well. He was there for the tackle. So it's 3rd and 4. This is a big play here. 3rd and 4. Stafford's in shotgun. Got Sony Michel to his left. He's got 3 wide receivers up top. Niners showing blitz potentially. They're going to blitz, but they don't get pressure. It's caught by Cooper Kupp. Drops it. Cooper Kupp drops the ball on 3rd down and 4. Jimmy Ward is right there. Jimmy Ward is Cooper Kupp's kryptonite. That's not totally alliteration because it's Cooper C. Kupp K, kryptonite K. But Cooper Kupp kryptonite, Jimmy Ward. That's his nickname for me. Cooper Kupp kryptonite. Because there's been plays over the last few years that Kupp has not made when Jimmy Ward's been right there. The Cooper Kupp kryptonite. And 2 picks tonight. So the punt is away. Hecker punts it away. It's 4th and 4. You got Brandon Ayuk running up forward, catches it at the Niners' own 26-yard line. There is 3:42 left in the third quarter. Pressure up the middle. And that's not bad. I mean, we didn't get a ton of pressure on Stafford. I mean, Cooper Kupp should have caught that. It should have been a first down. It seemed like, and this is what I sometimes notice, and I mean, look, and this happens with every team, so I'm not just saying it's with the 49ers, but when you do all these blitzes up the middle, sometimes the guys just almost blitz on top of each other, and they're like, the goal is get to the quarterback. Like, just go, sometimes it's too much, especially on a 3rd and 4. When it's a 3rd and 4, you've got to be about with 90% confidence that it's going to be a quick pass to get that first down. Now, if it's a 3rd and 10, maybe you have a little more time to do a little bit more intricate of a blitz or whatever. But 3rd and 4, I think you got to be like north-south, let's get to the quarterback. But hey, at the end of the day, we did get a little bit of pressure on him. It was a 3-and-out, which was big. You're totally right, John. Big 3-and-out. And, we needed that. After the, look, we get the score. It's a 3-possession game. Now if we can get another relatively long sustained drive here, now we're looking good. P for the D. Hey, the P for the D worked. We forced a 3-and-out. The Niners defense doesn't do that. But I wonder, look, obviously I'm not happy that the 49ers at this point are 3-5. I think that obviously there's so many what ifs you can do, but we are 3-5. But if we can win this game, and if that Arizona Cardinals game, if that was the wake-up call to be like, hey, we need to get our act together, that can be big time for this team. Because we got some winnable games. After this, we play the Jacksonville Jaguars. Right? And you just get to the playoffs and see what happens. But anyway, Niners have the ball. It's first down and 10. It's going to be at our own 26-yard line, I believe. 27, they're going to call it. Jimmy G in shotgun, Debo in motion. Jeff Wilson to Jimmy's left. You're going to hand it off to Wilson. Wilson's going to power up the middle for ends up fighting for about a tough 3 yards up the middle. For a tough 3 yards. So good stuff there. Good stuff there. Geezer, did you fall asleep, man? So 2nd and 7, it's going to be at our own 30-ish yard line. We have more than double the time of possession of the Rams. The Niners have dominated that part of the field, that part of the game. We have dominated. Jimmy behind center. Debo in the backfield. We're going to flip it up to Debo. Oof. And so Debo lost about 3 yards, but it looked like there was 2 separate flags that got thrown. My suspicion is that there might be a holding against the 49ers, but possibly also a face mask. So it could be an offsetting penalties, and it's going to be maybe a replay of down. I can't hear anything, but that's my suspicion. Holding offense. Personal foul, face mask on the def. Hey, I could be an official. Come on, give your boy Shifty some props here. Give your boy Shifty some props. I can't hear anything because the TV is on, but there's no volume. And I called what happened there. I mean, it was kind of obvious too, but still. So it was it was not a face mask. It was a face mask or like one of the horse collar tackle or something like that. Horse collar tackle and whatever it was. But yeah, Debo was signaling it. So it's going to be a repeat of down. It's 2nd down and 7. Jimmy G's in shotgun. Wilson to his left. Jimmy G throws it out. It's going to be almost picked off by Jalen Ramsey. He was looking for Ayuk. Now that is something that we cannot do. Oof. Ramsey played. And then Ramsey just does a little shove on Ayuk. I mean, look, this is football, so I think that stuff has to be obviously totally okay. 3rd and 7, though. Just don't throw it, Jalen Ramsey, please. But 3rd and 7. Jimmy's in shotgun. We're at our own 30-yard line. Kittle to his left. Juszczyk to his right. Snap is away. Decent. It's a caught by Debo. It's a first down. Caught by Debo. Boom. First down. Let's go. Boom. Debo in the slot up against number 22. Great route. Open. Great catch. Long Jr. was on the coverage. Oh, John, you know it. John, Christian, and Geezer. And I know Ben sometimes, and Ben can be here too. Y'all are the originals, so I appreciate you. 1st down and 10 at our own 41. Jimmy's in shotgun. Ayuk in motion. They're going to fake the handoff. Jimmy's maybe looking deep. Throws it relatively deep. It's almost caught by Jawan Jennings. But Jalen Ramsey with a big-time play. Whew. Jalen Ramsey's talking mess to the 49ers sideline. You know, I love that stuff in football. Like, the Rams have a better record than us, so we can't really talk too much shit. But Jalen Ramsey is incredible. Arguably one of, the best. I mean, I would say if I could choose any cornerback in the NFL, I would actually choose Jalen Ramsey. Like if I could have the first pick. And I love that. I love the John. That's what football. I don't like all the taunting calls. I think it's a lot of whatever. What happened here? So there was maybe a timeout, I think, for the 49ers because the play clock was running real low. Yeah, timeout 49ers, play clock was running low. I like the play call there, though. On first down, you do like a fake little handoff. Ayuk was in motion. I don't really like challenging Jalen Ramsey there. I maybe would have tried to do a little bit of motion to maybe get someone else, in coverage. But, hey, sometimes you got to challenge the best. Make them prove that they're the best. You can't not ever throw a Jalen Ramsey. You got to throw him sometimes. I mean, otherwise it just makes it too obvious. Yeah, things are looking good so far, boys. We're looking really good. And, I don't like getting ahead of myself. And I say this, but if we can win this game, if we can close this game out, then if we look ahead, we have games against the Jaguars. We have games against the Texans. We have games against the Falcons who just got what happened to the Falcons? The Falcons were looking like a solid team, and then Dallas destroyed them after Dallas just got embarrassed by Denver. This is what I mean, the NFL. You never know what can happen. And honestly, look, if you're a Rams fan, coming into this game, if you're a Rams fan, you're thinking, hey, Colt McCoy and the Cardinals with no Hopkins and all that destroyed the 49ers. You're thinking, Stafford, Cooper Kupp, OBJ, Von Miller, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey. This will be a cakewalk. And then you look at the score, and it's almost the end of the third quarter, and you're like, the NFL is so unpredictable. Here's the crazy thing. I'm looking at this commercial right now, and they're showing Tom Brady running out, and Aaron Hernandez is right there. So I don't know if that's a good look. But back to my point, it's football. You just never know. And as much as I can write off a season can come back right on. As much as I can say whatever, what do I know? But yeah, this has been a very impressive 49ers performance. You have to say that. I'd like to think that there was some, meetings in the 49ers, locker rooms during the meetings and, what have you, during the week that they were like, look, what the fuck just happened against Arizona? Because that can't happen again. So it's 24-7, 49ers. We have the ball. It's at our own 41. It's going to be second down and 10. Jimmy's in shotgun. Mitchell to his left. It's going to be a handoff to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to take out the middle. He's going to get about 4 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 6, third and very manageable. A 3rd and 6. And there is a minute 25 left in the third quarter. So if we can get this, we need to get this first down. If we can get this first down, then we're looking at, hey, Grassi. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Grassi is awesome. 3rd and 6. Jimmy's in. Oh, he's going to throw it. Oh, yeah. Jimmy was under all kinds of pressure. Didn't get to set his feet correctly. Just a good play call by the Rams, and the Rams covered the DBs well. So it's 4th down and 6. So we're gonna have to punt it away. Yeah, I did a video on that, John, too. It's actually pretty funny. I did a video on Grassi's raid when he raided my stream, and it was crazy. It was so crazy just to be on the receiving end of it, because I've watched Grassi for a while now, and but it's cool that people stuck around and that, hey, I'm a crazy 49ers fan. I can go a little wild. I mean, we've all seen it at this point, but I think it's awesome that people stuck around. And I mean, I have nothing but love for Tom Grassi, man. I've watched his videos, and he's retweeted stuff for me that's helped the channel out a lot. So I really appreciate everything that that guy has done. He's and the whole YouTube football community is great. Now, like I am nowhere near the level of a lot of guys, but it's just kind of fun to make videos and to kind of be a part of it. So Rams have the ball at their own 9-yard line. It's going to be a quick pass from Stafford up to the 15-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 4 for the Rams. They're kind of going into hurry up, which I don't blame them because it's a 3-possession game. So it's going to be 2nd down and 4. They're going hurry up. Stafford's in shotgun. Henderson to his left. 3 wide receivers up top. Oh, he gets Bosa. He flips it out to Henderson. He's going to lose 2 yards. I don't know about that hit, Alshire. Bosa basically had him dead to rights. There we go, high fidelity. There we go. Came with the raid. Stay for the love. The Niners is 3rd and 7, and they're going hurry up. This could be a quick 3 now if we can get some pressure. We're not getting pressure. Stafford is all day. He throws it down to Higbee, drops it. Higbee drops it. Yes. It's 4th down and 7. There's 1 second left in the 3rd quarter, so the Rams are going to have to punt it away because they're at their own 9-yard line. But Higbee drops it. I think he was afraid that there was a big hit coming. He kind of went through his hands, went through his legs. K1 and Fred Warner were right there. So it's 4th and 7 at their own 12. They're going to be punting it away. Might they? No, they punted it. So Hecker punts it away. To Ayuk, fair catch at the 40. We're going to have the ball at our own 44-yard line. End of the 3rd quarter. So we're headed to the 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I love having people come by and just watch the game with me because, before I decided to start a YouTube channel, I mean, there are definitely friends of mine who I'll watch the games with and whatnot, but, a lot of times, hey, maybe they're busy with life and what have you, so it's really fun to have, like, football fans just to interact with, through, like, messages and what have you. It's a lot of fun. I love talking football, so I could talk football morning, noon, and night. And often I do, and that's why people tell me to shut the hell up. But that's why I do the videos. That's why I do the streams, because I just love football. It's from as young as I can remember. My earliest memories are watching Monday Night Football with my dad, so. But, I could talk football all day long, and, I often do. What a big play. Tyler Higbee drops it. The defense has looked I would say the defense has been at like a B to B plus today. The Rams have had a number of self-inflicted wounds. Cooper Kupp's dropped the ball, Tyler Higbee. But overall, we got to be real happy with how the defense has performed. We got to be very happy with that. It's against a good offense too. I know Robert Woods went out and they just brought in OBJ. The Rams did. But this is an offense that was one of the highest ranked offenses in the NFL. So, welcome to the world, Rams, of like having guys, out from injuries. So that's what the Niners have dealt with for the last year and a half after our Super Bowl appearance. So, but yeah, we're feeling good, guys. We have to feel really good. We're in the 4th quarter. We have the ball. No turnovers. No turnovers. Let's get creative with some run plays, some play action. Let's get some first downs. Let's put some more points on the board. But we just got to, stick to our game plan. There's 15 minutes left in the game, but stick to our game plan. Don't need to go away from that anytime soon. Because what we're doing is working. There's a reason why we're up 17 points. Colonel Aaron Dunn. Yeah. Happy Veterans Day. If any of you guys are veterans or if any of you guys know any veterans, even you're right, Christian. You were dead right. That year, D Ford missed a bunch of time. Jaquaski Tart missed a bunch of time that year. Even during the season, Joe Staley missed some time. McGlinchey, I think it was against the Steelers that 2019 season where we were without Staley and McGlinchey. We had a bunch of like rookies and we still won. But yeah, we just got to keep this momentum going. We're at our own 44-yard line. Jimmy's in shotgun. We're going to hand it off to Mitchell, it looks like. He's going to get about 6-7 yards. 6-7 yards on first down. 6 or 7 yards. So good stuff there, Elijah Mitchell. Kittle came over on the block. Kittle and Juszczyk. Those boys are just built different. So it's 2nd and 2. We should be in Rams territory now, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, we are at the Rams 48, 2nd and 2. I formation, Juszczyk and Mitchell. They're going to hand it off to Mitchell. Juszczyk blocks up the front. Mitchell's going to get power through for a first down. Gets about 3 yards. First down. Boop. First down, Elijah Mitchell. Wow. And that's what we needed. That's what we needed. And then, hey, there is less than 14 minutes left in the game. Most receiving yards per game by tight end. Travis Kelce's number 1. Kittle is number 2 since 2018. Kittle, the only problem with Kittle is that he misses some time with injury. Other than that, I mean, he's the man. 1st and 10, we're going to hand up the middle to Elijah Mitchell. He'll get about 2 to 3 yards on first down, run the clock. That's exactly what we're doing, Christian. Hopefully the daughters are enjoying the game. They should be. Wait, was it Christian? Was it you, or who was it that was saying that they were going to be going to the game? Was it yourself, or was it Ben, who I think has been in the stream? I remember someone mentioned that they're going to be going to the game. Oh, wait, no, that's the game in LA. I just remembered. That's the game in LA. Jimmy is behind center. We have Jeff Wilson Jr. single back. They're going to hand it off to Wilson, but it's going to be possibly a flag. It's going to be a false start. That's the one little thing. If we can tidy up those false starts. It's going to be 2nd and 13 now. I think it was on Jeff Wilson, which can be a little bit expected because, he hasn't really played since last season. So the division of the 49ers so far. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I corrected myself there, but I remember you mentioned going to the game. So, hey, this season, 17 games, there could be a lot to play for then. 2nd and 13, Jimmy's in shotgun by himself at the Rams 47. Throws it quick to Debo, caught it, gets about maybe 7-ish yards back. It's going to be about 3rd and 6, maybe 3rd and 7, depending on this spot. 3rd and 6, they're calling it. The Niners, 8 for 11 on 3rd down. That's another key statistic. The Rams, I think it said 1 for 8 or 1 for 6. 11 for 8. That is big time. Big time numbers. So it's 3rd and 6, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy's in shotgun. He's got Wilson to his left. Ayuk and Debo down below. Dwelly's in motion. They're going to hand it off to Wilson, who gets stuffed at the line. I don't know about that call right there. Because now you're in no man's land, and I think they're going to have to... I'm pretty sure we're going to punt it and try and pin them down. I would have preferred a pass there. 4th and 5. What are we doing? Are we going for it? No, the offense is still out there. I think they might just try and get him offside. There's only 4 seconds left. Yeah, they're going to just call... So they called a timeout? They called a timeout. Okay, so I know I harped on Shanahan last week about not going for 2 points and yada, yada, yada. But I think At this point, maybe you do play it kind of conservative. Now, we did see what happened against Detroit week 1. And I can respect going for it on 4th and 5, but I just don't like... I don't like the call on 3rd down to run it up the middle. I think on 3rd down, what you do is you pitch it out, so you go for either the big gain, or if you lose a bunch of yards, then, hey, you punt it. Jimmy's in shotgun by himself. The snap is away. They're going for it. Throws it quick. Caught! Deebo Samuel breaks it! Deebo Samuel! Touchdown! Deebo Samuel! Touchdown 49ers! What a play call! What a play execution! Jimmy G to Deebo Samuel for 40 yards! Oh my God! What a play call! I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Oh my days! Unbelievable! Unbelievable. What a throw. Do you see that throw between 3 Ram defenders? Oh my God. Where has this offense been? Robbie, the kick is up. The kick is good. Unreal. I did not see that happen under the most unexpected TD ever. I thought it was going to be like a quick little pass to Kittle. Deebo Samuel. Boom. Holy smokes. I'm going crazy. I mean, you saw I'm going crazy. Oh my God. Deebo, what a pass. What a play. You know what that play reminds me of? Reminds me of 2019 against the Packers on Sunday Night Football at home just before halftime, where Jimmy hit Deebo for a similar play. That's what it reminds me of. But what a play. Oh my God. What has this... Oh man, yeah. Real football always takes precedence over fantasy. But if your real football team stinks, then fantasy is, you always want to be able to at least rely on fantasy. So, but oh my God, touchdown 49ers. This has got to be, okay. I'm going to do this, right? So this beer, right, has about this much left in it. I'm going to chug this beer for that. Woo! The carbonation on the beer. Just chugged the whole beer. Let's go! 49ers! Woo! Oh my God. That carbonation got me good. What a great game. Winning fantasy and the Niners winning. I'm going to check real quick and see if my fantasy team is winning. Let's go, Niners! Deebo with the... Whoo, look at that chain that Deebo's got on. Let me see my matchup right here. Oh, I've won my fantasy matchup too. All right. Okay, there's like a little bit left. Now it's empty. All right. Rams, we kicked the ball away. The Rams have the ball at their own 20. All right. What a gutsy call. And that's the Shanahan that we actually haven't been seeing too often. Daniel Brunskill blocking Aaron Donald. But we haven't seen... Oh, that chain is... John, that chain has probably cost more than what I make in a whole year at my job. Stafford and shotgun. There is Ben... Ben, we've been missing you, bud. 49ers put the dagger in the Rams. We missed you today, bud. Hoo-wee. Now, look, Niners are playing prevent defense. And what was that kind of throw? Oh, it looks like Alshire was maybe on the ground. Is he okay? I just hope he is. Bosa. It did Bosa. Bosa hit his arm. Bosa got there. Matt Gay. Yeah, well, I mean, the Rams just haven't had any opportunity. I mean, they did have an opportunity for a field goal earlier, but they went for the fake. 2nd down and 10 for the Rams at their own 33. Stafford and shotgun. Gonna throw it quick. Oh, the ball flips up. Oh, they're gonna call it. I think Fred Warner hit Cooper Kupp maybe a fraction of a second early, but it's going to be a flag against the 49ers, and the Rams will get a first down. Are they going to say holding, is it? Pass interference. Oh, on K1. Okay. I thought it was Fred Warner who was there who maybe hit him early. Oh, it was K1 who hit him just... Yeah, it was K1. K1 hit him just a fraction early. We do have the most pass interference. Even though we haven't had pass interference calls in the last 2 weeks, we still have the most pass interference in the NFL. 1st down and 10 for the Rams at their own 39. Stafford and shotgun. Henderson to his right. Stafford's going to throw it. Oh, and then Van Jefferson drops it. The Rams have a serious... Oh, where's the PI counter? Oh, you want a PI counter, do you, Christian? Well, I'll make that happen. See that? There we go. Stafford and shotgun, 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. Caught by Cooper Kupp. And Cooper Kupp's going to get about 15 yards. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Rams at the 49ers' 45-yard line. I will do that. There. Stafford, shotgun's going to throw it deep. Oh! Mosley would have had the interception, but Hufanga was there on the coverage, and Mosley and Hufanga collided. They collided, but Mosley would have had the INT. They were looking for Cooper Kupp in the end zone. Mosley was right there, but Hufanga hit Mosley. I mean, look, I don't blame Hufanga by any means because Hufanga's obviously trying to prevent a touchdown. So I don't blame Hufanga, and I don't think Mosley will either. 2nd and 10. They have the ball at the 49ers' 45-yard line. Stafford and shotgun. Henderson to his left. 3 wide receivers down low. They're going to throw it out quick to Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's going to get about 6 yards on 2nd down. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 at the 49ers' 39. I love that you remember the PI counter. That's awesome. Okay, so it's 3rd and 4. 9.5 minutes left in the game. Stafford's in shotgun. Cooper Kupp and Van Jefferson up top. Norman and K1 there, maybe. Snap is away. Throws it to Kupp, and Kupp's going to get a first down up to about the Niners' 27-yard line. Niners are definitely in prevent defense. Cooper Kupp's going to get a whole bunch of garbage time yards. Stafford and shotgun. 9 minutes left. Stafford throws it. Oh, wow! Did K1 pick that off? But it's going to be a flag against K1, I think. But what an interception that should... Oh, my God. If only that counted. What are they going to say here, the officials? Are you really calling pass interference on that? I want to see the replay here. Oh, come on. That's so ticky-tacky. That should be an interception. They're calling pass interference for the effort. For the effort that K1 made to pick that off, you got to give him that. It didn't even... That's such a tough break for K1. I can't believe that they're calling that. The refs are being like, hey, look, we're going to give the Rams some easy calls here to make this game look a little closer than it should be. But that's a bad... I mean, K1 with that crazy interception. Oh, come on. All right. Well, here come the garbage time points. Stafford in shotgun. Throws it over across the middle. Van Jefferson. They get about 6-7 yards on first down. The Niners obviously we just want to chew clock, so we're going to be defending deep. 2nd and 5, 8.5-ish minutes left. I mean, I get the reasoning behind going to prevent defense. But, I don't know. Yeah, that should have been an interception. But I think sometimes you just got to play it straight up defense, Bosa, they're going to throw it. Oh, and Norman was going for the interception. Norman didn't time it right. The ball went over Norman. Van Jefferson almost caught it, but Van Jefferson dropped it and was also out of bounds. But Norman stopped a little too early. I think Norman should have maybe taken another step or two back, and he would have had a shot at it. That was insane. 3rd and 5. There's 8:15 left in the fourth quarter. Stafford, obviously in shotgun. Throws it across. Cooper Kupp is going to get down to the Niners' 9-yard line. 9-yard line. 1st and goal. There's 8 minutes left. Rams going hurry up. Rams are going to huddle up now a little bit, but it's 1st and goal. That was insane. K1 really deserved that interception. But now we're at that 1st and goal. So the Niners defense, I mean, maybe you play a little back, but now you don't have anywhere back to go. So we'll see. Stafford in shotgun. Henderson to his left. 3 wide receivers down below. He's going to get sacked! Arden Key! Arden Key with the sack! Arden Key! I know it's not Armstead, but I'm still doing this. Did I do that? Arden Key with the big sack. What a play by Arden Key. That's a big-time play. So now there's only 7 minutes left. The whole thing took up about a whole minute. 7 minutes left. Rams, 1st and goal at the 17-yard line. Stafford and shotgun. Sorry, 2nd and goal at the 17-yard line. Oh, and Armstead went offside. Armstead was trying to read that snap count. I agree with that, Christian. I mean, I do miss the Harbaugh era to a large degree. So my perfect scenario would have been the Harbaugh defense with the Shanahan-ish offense, but having Frank Gore and Vernon Davis and that, yeah. So it's going to be 2nd and goal, and the Rams will have the ball. I believe it's going to be at the 49ers' 12-yard line. At the 12-yard line. 2nd and goal. 6:49 left in the game. Stafford and shotgun. Throw it out quick to Cooper Kupp. And Cooper Kupp is going to get ridden out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 7. 3rd and goal at the 7-yard line. I do love Armstead's celebration. Just wish I got to see it more often if he got more sacks. 3rd and goal at the 7-yard line. Looks like there's maybe a time. Oh, no, sorry. He went out of bounds. So, yeah, that's why the clock is stopped. But I thought the clock only stopped in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Am I wrong there? Third and goal, 6:42. Stafford and shotgun at the 7-yard line. Oh, Bosa's. Oh. Bosa was like, what the hell's going on here? D wants to eat. Arden Key with the sack. I think they're going to go back and look at the clock because the clock should have been winding. And that was the point that I just said. I believe it's only in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. That's when the clock stops when you go out of bounds. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong here. I'll happily be wrong. I don't know if that's a challenge flag or if that's... I mean, at this point, like, what are we... I mean, at least the defense is getting a time to breathe, like Bosa and those guys. Shanahan is here, and I can't hear it because I have the volume off. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I thought, yeah. Because if I'm not I'm pretty sure it's only in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. If you go out of bounds, does it stop the clock completely? And this is a home game. Yeah, who the hell is operating those clocks? Get them out of there. No, don't get them out of there. I'm sure they're fine. Third and goal at the 7-yard line. Stafford under pressure is going to maybe run forward. He's going to try and run forward. And then he was way beyond the line of scrimmage. That's got to be a flag, right? You can't throw the ball beyond the line of scrimmage. It's a flag. Yeah, it's beyond the line of scrimmage. He was like 3 yards. What was Stafford doing there? Why didn't he just run it forward and try and get like 4 yards? That was like a terrible play from Stafford. He could have picked up like 4 or 5 yards. But he throws it way beyond the line of scrimmage. But that's got to be a loss of down too, right? That's got to be fourth down. I don't even like. I really like. He literally. That's the call. Is it? It's a loss of down too, right? Illegal forward pass. I don't know if it's a loss of down though, because it is a loss of down. It has to be, yeah, because otherwise any person would be like, well, maybe I'll just go beyond the line and throw it. And so it's fourth and goal. I'm not even sure what yard line this is at. This is wild. This is wild. That's at the 11-yard line. Just don't give up the touchdown. Don't give up a touchdown. Stafford in shotgun by himself. Throws it to the end zone. It's no flags. No flags. I see no flags on the field. I see no flags on the field. What was Stafford doing there? What the hell was Stafford doing? In the last 2 plays, Stafford's been way off. But look, Stafford was drafted in 2009. He's been in the league for 12 years. He has to know, like where, like the place, to, like what yard line, like what was it? Why didn't he run for like 3 or 4 yards, get tackled, and then it's fourth and goal at the 3-yard line as opposed to doing some crazy throw? But then just that play right there, what is he doing throwing the ball way high through the uprights? Like what is that about? I mean, I'm a Niner fan. I'm stoked about it because I'm like, we get the ball back. Woohoo! But what the hell is wrong with Matthew Stafford? What the hell was that? That's like something, look, if Trey Lance did that, I would be like, hey, he's a rookie. You know, he hasn't played much. Fair enough. But Matthew Stafford, been in the league over 12 years. What is he doing? You at least give your guy a chance. What is he doing? You have to give your guy a chance. I just don't get it. Why wouldn't you give your guy a chance to get the ball, even if it's going to be picked off? Now you just look like a freaking idiot. In the meetings, the post-game meetings on, like, oh, I was going to say Monday, but on Tuesday or Wednesday, When they go review the tape, they're going to be like, Stafford, what the fuck were you doing, man? Crazy. I don't get it. I don't get those. Like, I mean, again, look, if that was Trevor Lawrence, if that was Zach Wilson, if that was Trey Lance, if that was Mac Jones, if that was Justin Fields, if that happened to any of those guys in this, I would be like, hey, look, they're a rookie, that happens, but what in the world? On third down, you go, wait. I love that comment, Christian. That's hilarious. And that's a good point. They get Von Miller. They haven't won. And they get OBJ. That's what happens. Sometimes you think you're getting an all-star team, and then you just get nothing. You just get a whole bunch of L's, Debo, though. Oh, my God. Look. Is Debo maybe playing, when you factor everything in, right now, is Debo Samuel the best wide receiver in the NFL? He's absolutely top 5. Like, I don't give a hoot what you say. He's absolutely top 5, the way he's playing. But he might be the best wide receiver in the NFL right now. Mitchell is going to lose about 2 yards on first down. Predictably, we run the ball. I mean, we're just obviously trying to eat up some clock. It's going to be second down and... Okay, I love this. Snaps by lineman Debo. Out wide 24 times, slot 11, tight 4, backfield 5. That should be Debo Samuel bread and butter. That's the ideal lineups that Debo should have. Okay, yeah, I agree with you. And Debo's also had 2 fumbles this year. But he's clearly top 5, right? I mean, he's like 100% top 5. Maybe not the best wide receiver. I mean, Cooper Kupp has got a couple of garbage, and he's going to get some more. But if you look at Debo's yards, look at and Cooper Kupp has played an extra game over Debo. So Cooper Kupp, when it's even amount of games played, may not even be the leading receiver in the NFL. He's incredibly underrated. I just don't think, because Debo doesn't have those big time contested catches like DeAndre Hopkins has. And DeAndre Hopkins is amazing. Don't get me wrong. DeAndre Hopkins is ridiculous. And a lot of these other wide receivers are Julio Jones and what have you. But, I just think Debo Samuel deserves more praise. They're going to hand it off on third down and 10. The Niners have the ball, but they're just basically running the clock out, So we're going to punt it away. The Rams called a timeout. There's 5:08. So, absolutely. John, Christian, everyone else here, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to pee for the D. This beer is going right through me. I'll be right back. That was a very quick pee for the D. Very quick. So the punt wasn't great. So Christian and John, where do you guys live at? Last time we got a 3-and-out for P for the D. But Christian, where do you guys? Because I'm here in San Francisco, but where are you guys at? Out of curiosity, if you don't feel like telling, that's totally fine. I just hope the defense can get a little bit more stats now. Like when this garbage time, I hope that we can maybe get a couple more sacks. I hope that we can maybe get an interception or something. That's what I would like, just to really, because I think, look, at the end of the day, all these NFL players, these guys they're humans just like us. Like obviously, like they're just like you and I, and those kind of numbers mean something. Oh yes, I mean, Christian, I'm gonna be rocking this Jerry Rice jersey next Sunday at the Jaguars. It's gonna be next. Oh yes, Denver, of course, yeah, because we talked about that. Yeah, I'll be rocking this. It's gonna be 10 a.m. Pacific time. Again, next Sunday against the Jaguars, and I will be streaming that. I will be here for that. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to play the Jaguars. And so I'll be for sure here for that. Guys, I'm going to have videos coming out. Wisconsin. Okay. Oh, I see. Denver and okay. And if you don't mind me asking, how did you guys become 49er fans? Just out of curiosity. But I will be streaming the game against the Jaguars. I'm going to have like a good review of this game here. If any other news comes up with the 49ers, of course, I'm going to talk about that. And previewing the Jaguars game. And yeah, I'm just super. It's a lot of fun doing these videos. Jimmy Ward. Jimmy Ward, let's give him a shout out. 2 picks and a touchdown. Jimmy Ward, Deebo Samuel, born in SF. Same as me, man. So the Rams have the ball at their own 48. Stafford's in shotgun. Let's pile up some of these stats. It's going to be a quick pass to Sony Michel for a 2-yard gain. There's less than 5 minutes left in the game. Less than 5 minutes left. K'Wan Williams on the tackle. So they're going to be hurrying up to the line of scrimmage. Stafford is in shotgun. Under some pressure, caught by Cooper Kupp, who's going to get a whole bunch of yards. He's up to the 49ers' 25-yard line. Bit offensive. Oh, that's good, man. Miller Park. How do I feel about Nick Bosa? I mean, I'm going to tell you right after this play. Stafford in set. No, Sony Michel caught it. They're going to be at the Niners' 16-yard line, 17-yard line. I really like Nick Bosa. I think. Oh, there's a flag on the play. I wonder what the flag is. It's a late flag, but I didn't see any late hit from the camera view. I think Nick Bosa is really good. Roughing the passer. I don't know about that call. I mean, come on. Okay, you guys watching that? Like, Contavious, he was already going to the, like, what do you want him to do there? He's already going, there's nothing within the realm of physics that he could have done to alter that. How do I feel about Nick Bosa? I think Nick Bosa is really, really good. I think, unfortunately, what tends to happen is that the Niners don't have anyone else on their defensive. Ooh, wow. Crazy play there. Incomplete. I just think perhaps a little overrated, but I also think that the Niners don't have any other players on their defensive line who are significant enough to warrant not putting 2 guys on Bosa. Right, so back when they had Buckner, and this was some of the arguments that I made for keeping Buckner, because Buckner's a superstar at defensive tackle, Bosa's a superstar at defensive end. You can't put 2 guys on both of them, right? Armstead is pretty good. They were hoping that Javon Kinlaw would be a superstar. Hasn't been the case so far. Oh, I don't know if you do that, Josh Norman. Yeah. But what the Niners got greedy when it came to the whole Buckner Armstead deal. Because they were thinking, look, we're going to keep Armstead, who's good but not great. And we're going to probably, I'm sure they already had it in mind, we're going to probably maybe draft like a Javon Kinlaw. And they were hoping that Kinlaw would turn into a Buckner-esque player. But I understand. It's like, if you have Buckner, if you have Bosa you can't double both of them. You can only double one of them. And if one of those guys on single blocking, like, they'll get home. Like, I'm looking at it right now. Bosa with the sack. It's clearly a holding. I hope they just decline the penalty. Bosa had two guys on him right now. So we're talking about Bosa. Two guys trying to block Nick Bosa. On the offense, decline it. It's declined. So Bosa gets the sack. Look at this. The right tackle and the right tackle and the right guard, nothing. So right there, and that Bosa is so good. And obviously it's biased because he just had a sack. It's 4th and goal for the Rams. And obviously they're going. They're going to kick a field goal. They're so embarrassed by the score, they're going to kick a field goal. That's shameful. I mean, they're going to... What? The Rams are kicking a field goal at this point and they're going to go for an onside kick, obviously. Christian Barrymore, right, Ben? Christian Barrymore from Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. So, look at the 49ers' upcoming schedule. They only played 2 teams with a winning record. They play at the... Oh, no, they don't count 8. But they play at the Bengals, who are 5-4. And they played... There was someone who was 8-2. Who's 8? Oh, the Titans. But so, when it comes to Bosa, is he overrated? Maybe a little bit. But let's say if you have on the Rams, right? There's a reason why the Rams signed guys back before they signed or they traded for who's the guy who plays for he plays for the Dante Fowler. So get down. Niners, they tried the onside kick. It's 31-10. The Niners have the ball. So, when we think about it, right? So the Rams, there's a reason why the Rams went out and got Dante Fowler, Leonard Floyd, Von Miller. Because if you have one guy in the D-line who's elite, but everyone else is okay or whatever, you can just double the elite guy. And of course, even there's no player who can play every single snap on defense, but you have to have 2 threats on the D-line. You have to. Where the 49ers went wrong is that they tried to get really greedy because the 49ers could have had 2 threats. They're going to hand off to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to get about 9 yards on first down. Just keep running it. Fuck the Rams. But if you have 2 elite guys and a bunch of good to okay players, that's enough to get by. So that's why I was a little bit bummed with the whole Buckner thing. Because if you have Buckner and Bosa, both of those guys demand. High fidelity, that's so funny that you mentioned that. Because they just did everything they could to be, we're all in. And then they lose to the 3-5 49ers. It's 31-10. That's so freaking funny. Mitchell's going to run it and get a first down. That's true. That's a very good point. I just read that point, Christian. Of course, yeah, his rookie, and he was Defensive Rookie of the Year. But in the playoffs, Bosa was insanely good in the playoffs his rookie year. Against Minnesota, he was awesome. Against Green Bay, he was really good. And in the Super Bowl, he was really good too. So I think Bosa is an elite player. But I think in order for an elite player to be able to consistently play elite, no matter who this elite player is, whether it's Aaron Donald, who's the best defensive player in the NFL, and I will happily say that he is, you need to have some other threats. Because even if you have an Aaron Donald, if you put two guys, if you have like four arms blocking Aaron Donald, everyone else can just it's going to very much limit what they can do. So the bummer with the 49ers is they let Buckner go. If they kept Buckner, if they kept Bosa and kept other pieces around, I think we'd be in a better position. But that's also only because Kinlaw, who's looked pretty good playing, is now out for the year. If Kinlaw can come back and be pretty good, it makes the trade a little bit more reasonable. And I understand the thought process with the 49ers doing that trade. I mean, it made sense. Doing that trade made a lot of sense because, well, I can understand the reasoning behind it. Although, what people have to realize, whether you're in the front office, when it comes to football, just in general, is that there's no draft pick. No draft pick is a sure thing. And I think what the 49ers, maybe they fell in love with Javon Kinlaw. They met him, they heard about him, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, hey, Kinlaw is the next Buckner. Or he can be on that level. And it's like, maybe he can be on that level. But will he be? Like, why would you trade away the sure thing in Buckner, who's still very young? But they were trying to have their cake and eat it, where they were like, hey, we're going to replicate 2019 because we're going to have Bosa. D Ford's coming back, but we all know about D Ford. We're going to have Armstead. But then we're also going to have Javon Kinlaw, who's basically going to replace Buckner. And that was the hope. And, maybe they were thinking, hey, maybe Kinlaw will be even better. But, I think Kinlaw is solid. A very different player to Buckner, though. I think Kinlaw's better against the run, or his skill set is more designed against the run, as opposed to Buckner can play the run, but also is like elite with his hand movement and getting to the quarterback. So, but yeah, this game has been a great game for the 49ers, ladies and gentlemen. Been a great game. I'm stoked. The 49ers put a clobbering on the St. Louis. LA Rams. I'm still saying St. Louis. On the LA Rams. Look at that. And the Rams kicked a pity field goal. Why would they kick that field goal there? Unbelievable. Are we going to kick? Oh. That was a good play by that Rams defender. Copeland, I think. Are we going to kick a field goal after this third down play? I assume we're going to run the ball. And then we're going to, depending on what happens, if we lose yards, we're going to punt it. If not, then we're just going to... OBJ on the sideline like, damn it, I thought I was coming to a damn winner. I'd love to see Von Miller. Elijah Mitchell got up to the... Why is he holding... What the fuck? Easily the best game of the year. By far. You're absolutely right, John. By far. Because Detroit, we played really well, but in the last quarter, Detroit just mounted a comeback. Philadelphia was an ugly game. When we beat Chicago, it was an ugly game back and forth, but this was just a dismantling. Why? What are we? Oh, we're actually going for it on fourth down? That's an interesting call. They went for it on 4th down and 6, and they got 5 yards. Now the Rams have the ball, and there's 15 seconds left or something. If I'm the Rams, I mean, don't you just, there's 24 seconds left. Don't you just kneel it here? First home win in 393 days at Levi's Stadium. That's going to take a little bit of pressure off Shanahan's back. The question, can we make a playoff run? So the Niners are going to go to 4-5. We have the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars next. So we go to 4-5. There's 8 games left. We play 3 teams with a winning record. Those 3 teams are Cincinnati. The other team is the Rams. We play again in LA. That's the game that you're going to, Christian. And then we also play the Tennessee Titans, who I think all 3 of those games are potentially winnable games. And the rest of the teams we play are teams with losing records. The game is over. The 49ers win. Happy. We are stoked on that. The Niners get the win. A big-time win on Monday Night Football. 49ers get the win. The team played great. Top to bottom, we played great. There's Leonard Floyd still sitting on the sidelines for the Rams. He's in shock. I don't know if he's hurt or not. Hopefully not, because that would be messed up. But the 49ers... Thank you, High Fidelity. And yeah, the Eagles and the Niners are not too far off each other. And we took it to them, you know. So the 49ers now move to 4-5 after a clobbering of the Rams. And then I can see on this TV screen now that Aaron Donald's walking off. Not super upset or anything. But McVay cannot beat these 49ers. And that bodes well for Week 18 when we play at the Rams. We have now beaten the Rams in 5 straight games, ladies and gentlemen. So Week 18 in LA. That's a very winnable game now. Not only that, we have a lot of winnable games coming up. The Niners, and that's a great point, Christian. The Niners have a very, they have the tiebreaker over the Eagles. But the Niners are not far out now. There's 8 games left for the 49ers. We play the Jaguars. We play the Texans. We play the Falcons. We play the Seahawks again, who look like a goddamn mess. We play the Rams again. We play the Titans. We play the Vikings. The Vikings are very hit or miss. But yeah, season's looking pretty good. And we played the Bears already. But I want to thank everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Christian, Ben, High Fidelity, John, Geezer, you're probably asleep. You mentioned you're probably going to fall asleep. Aziz, you're probably, I don't know where in the world you are, but thank you for stopping by, having a really good time. This is such a fun game to watch. It was a rad time. I'm going to have videos out throughout the week talking about the game. And, tiebreaker over the Bears. You were totally right about that. And, yeah, this is just a fun game. The Niners played incredibly well. In my wildest dreams, I would not have thought that we would have beaten the Rams 31-10. So overall, I'm incredibly happy with the result. Couldn't be more happy, over the moon. Hopefully we can build on this momentum and the way the offense is played and the defense. Take that into Jacksonville next Sunday. And John, you're very welcome, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. I am going to be streaming that Jacksonville Jaguars game. So it'll be 10 a.m. Pacific time next Sunday. I'm going to have preview videos and it's going to be a good time. And the Niners looked the best they have looked in a long time. There's a lot to be excited about. So with all that in mind, I appreciate all of you guys for coming by. It's been a lot of fun. It's been great hanging out with all of you. And I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. And yeah, we'll see you when we see you.